There you go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Goddess of Victory, main story, chapter 11. I was gonna do the events, I was thinking about it, but I think because of the length of them, maybe I'll just do the bonus story when that becomes available.
What are you looking for?
Because, unfortunately, with the time I have on hand, it might be better spent on main story.
Thank you.
Just in time, dear client.
Hope everyone's day has been going good. Good evening to you too, Drifter.
Hello.
Hope your day's been going good. My day's been going pretty great, except for the fact that it is 100 well, actually no, that's an exaggeration, sorry. It's 90 degrees here in California, and I'm getting baked alive in my room. I just had a cold shower, ice cold water, just to slightly cool myself down from the 90-degree weather. Sweating so much, I feel like I'm in a sauna. Maybe steamed buns too. My buns are definitely getting steamed. Hi Palooka, welcome, welcome. Welcome to today's stream, to NIKKE. We're doing main story, main campaign, after half a year. It hasn't been that long, but it feels like half a year. And honestly, I can barely remember where the story is because I'm so fragmented all the time. I'm sure my memory will come back once I get started though. I hope your day's been going well, Palooka. You're ready for some NIKKEing around with NIKKEs. Don't push. Oh, no worries. I've just turned my air on. Hopefully it gets a little cooler in here. I'm still drinking my hot tea though because of my cough, unfortunately. Which you may hear. Oh god, speaking of the devil. You may hear throughout the stream today still. But it has been a little better, you know. Slowly but surely going away. It's been here for like a month now. It's pretty late already. I'll stick around for this. Oh, thank you, Palooka. No worries, don't push yourself, bud. Thank you for checking in, as always. If you're too tired, don't worry about it. I completely understand. I can barely stay up past 11 myself, most days. Alright, there it is. I forgot where the campaign button is, because it's been so long since I've done the story. Take care of yourself, Straw. We worry about you. Thank you, Palooka. Don't worry. I am taking my medication. I am drinking all my antibiotics on the side, and also, of course, natural antibiotics like ginger tea and such. To soothe the throats.
Come on, let's
And
go.
also, I wanted to do the main campaign because I know the event's not going to be voice acted, and I just cannot read that much today. Oh yes, and also congrats on the pools, Palooka. Oh my god, speaking of which, hold on. Honor pool, because Clay looks so much like Aiko. I cannot not pull for her. 110 pull for her. See if she comes home. If it's not, then it's just not destined to be, man. I don't even know how good she is, but she looks like Aiko and that's all that matters. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Oh, no such luck, boys. But here, one more pull for the bunny too. We've been trying to get her for a while. She's not good at all? That's too bad. She's still cute though. Goddess of underboots. Could just buy her. That is true, I could just buy her.
Your orders, please. Armament check. Please. Leave it.
Let's see if we get our bunny girl though. Tetra? Is she Tetra? I don't remember. She is!
I've got ears and a tail.
Hello! Oh, the bunny team. It's complete.
What are your orders?
Well, no, we're still missing Noor, but most of the girls are here. The bunny army expands. Expands. Alice. I wish to have like a favorite button. I would definitely favorite her. Thank you, Drifter. You guys gave me luck. Luck of the draw. Quite literally. She just buffs units with true damage. Ah, a buffer.
Let's go, Bolt.
You know, that makes perfect sense. She is a
Let's go,
cheerleader,
Black
so
Are you ready?
I guess I'm
Then
not too
let's go.
surprised that's her
Come on,
ability.
let's go.
For Clay, I mean. Which, Claymore for her offense.
How quickly should I
It
wrap
took
this all
me
up?
an embarrassing amount of time to realize it was a pun. Clay's whole deal is that she buffs true damage. The issue is that she only buffs pre-existing true damage. She doesn't add to it. NIKKE said don't already have her. Also, Clay most likely will end up in standard banner. Ah, that is true, huh? We have a much better chance of pulling for her when she's in standard banner. So, we shall see her then.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I know, Peanuts. Wow.
There's more of them.
We nearly bought the farm back there. Our batteries couldn't have picked a worse time to die on us.
Thanks for sharing those emergency batteries with us.
Oh, gracious. Starting the stream with a licking, Peanuts.
You idiots! You didn't bother to check
Oh,
the batteries
yes.
before coming up to the surface?
Exciting news is, the animations work now. For the yippee and the, unos, dos, tres, cuatro command in the points redemption.
Other than our core, we can also use electricity as auxiliary power. There are more things we need to be concerned about compared to regular Nikke's.
Oh, it's flippin' fantastic.
The real reason is because we came straight here after finishing another mission.
Isn't that a little reckless?
When did Suyin ever care about our safety? We're just following orders.
So rewatching your stream yesterday was quite fun. I'm very happy to hear that, Drifter. We had a lot of fun doing it. I was so nervous, let me tell you. Collabing with another streamer, I didn't even think I was ever gonna make this far in my streaming career. Oh, but Aiko was very nice. She was so nice to me despite me being super inexperienced. So everything went well, and I'm happy. That's right, yippee indeed. Got ads. The ad time, it knew you were using it. Glad you had a fun time. Thank you. I hope you guys had a fun time too. I mean, you know, despite us chatting away, we do hope that we were still entertaining to you guys.
Ha! Following orders, no questions asked? We might as well be sheep.
Oh, you also I forgot to mention that is true. So, oh my god. So yesterday, like about half an hour before we started stream, we were discussing how we should do our intro. We were like trying to say, you know, maybe we should do our individual intro. I was like, Aiko, do you have a specific intro you do when you start stream? And she's like, no, I just start it and then say hi and we just do that. And I'm like, I don't really have one either. I just say hi, ladies and gentlemen, and then we just start streaming that. And then we were like, hey, maybe we should say something together when we start stream. But then we quickly found out that we're not very good at synchronizing. And 30 minutes is probably not enough practice for anything like that. And we just decided, okay, Aiko will start stream and then I will introduce myself after. And then that's what happened. I forgot half the things I was gonna say, but it was okay.
You say something to Suyin then.
No way, she freaks me out.
Yeah, Suyin freaks me out too. Just like on the intro too. Oh, we couldn't figure out what we wanted to say. We were both very anxious. Mommy Suyun. Are we sure we're talking about the same person, Peanuts?
Enough. Self-control is one of the tenets to becoming a hero. No matter how tiring or difficult things get, the enemy will never wait for us.
Not good, you both were in sync when you both said that character you named as my... That is true, the Drifter character, who was Sugar. I believe. That is her name, right? Sugar? Who introduced herself as Drifter when we first met her. It was so distinct because it was one of the first names we ever seen. Ah, Kira! Sorry. There you go, Kira. She looked kind of like Hatsune Miku, her color style anyways. And also, the place also looks kind of like Hatsune Miku, mostly because of the twin tails.
In that case, you wouldn't make the cut as a hero. Being criticized by a regular NIKKE. We still have a long way to go. Alright, everyone. Special training once we head back down.
It's extra batteries we need, not special training.
We mustn't rely solely on our equipment. Justice comes from within.
So you know who the one... Oh, really? Who is that? Honestly, I have no idea who 90% of the characters in that list was. We literally found... We just went to Google, said tier list with the most complete character list for Honkai Impact, and that's the list that popped up for us. She's the mage that Sealy battled in the world she was transported into in the tower. Okay, well, that's definitely a character I would not remember, but... Interesting. Magic user, then. At least we know that much.
Just this, just that. You sound like you came out of a comic book.
My goodness.
What a large weapon you have there.
Oh my.
Give it to me, right now.
Sorry, it's not mine to give.
The thought saddens me.
Everyone, shut up. Tell me, why are Missilis lackeys like you tailing us?
Suyun ordered us to follow you and provide necessary assistance.
Oh god, I just realized I'm humongous. Excuse me. My ears are like all up in the comment section. It's a little delayed on the stream. There you go. Alright, I'll fix the window on a later date. Well, oh, there's a delay for me because I'm watching my own stream so I can read the comments on my iPad. It's a small delay by a few seconds.
That's the funniest thing you've said yet. You expect me to believe that?
Oh, well, I've always been a terrible liar.
Why are you here then?
To collect the heretic fragments.
Is it normal? Well, that's good then. Maybe it's just on my side. I do have pretty bad internet.
I guess the information got leaked.
More like we uncovered it. Missilis has an intelligence department dedicated to Absolute. We get reports on what you are doing and your whereabouts. We came to investigate why you were heading in this direction, and we came to the conclusion that this must be the place where you had the clash with the heretics. Even the flames have died down. It's rather obvious when you think about it. Suyun sent us after she realized you were after the heretic fragments.
Wow. Look how much attention we're getting. Don't you have anything better to do?
Hey now, don't sneeze at intel. It's the building block of any solid plan.
There's no need to belabor the point. Let's just get some sleep. We've got a long, hard search ahead of us tomorrow.
Hey, don't act like you've joined us or something.
Ouch.
Wow.
Someone give me a pillow. I can't sleep without one. We don't even have pillows for ourselves.
Here, you can sleep on a lap pillow.
Then there's nothing I can do. Guess I don't have a choice then. Ouch. I'll be on night watch. It's a hero's duty to protect the weak. You are all safe with me, so sleep well.
I pull a mid? What do you mean? My lab is perfectly soft. Thank you very much.
Ouch. Unbelievable.
See,
Let's
sparkle.
go, Bolt.
There it is. They're always so sneaky now after the first few chapters.
Come on, let's...
Game on.
It's getting harder and harder to
Not
find the
there.
sparklies.
I knew that.
Especially in events, man. I'll tell you, the last sparkly in the Gold Rush events
Request
took me like
difficulty
30 minutes
medium.
just looking around the map to find it. I know they made maps, you know,
protect my
for
sister.
where all the sparklies are, but it's more satisfying to look for it
Down
yourself.
with those who threaten the kingdom. Everyone, put your stuff together and let 'em have it! Am I doing it right?
I'm quite, oh, maybe it's just me. I'm not very good at reading maps, man.
Securing victory for their subjects is a
I
king's
missed the
duty.
same place like 100 times after finding the correct place.
Coming. Come on, let's go.
Speaking of laps, the child, my dog is currently napping on my lap, stealing my
I'll
body
share
history
my
from
luck
my
with
thighs. Oh
everyone.
my. Well, at least you've got some comfortable thighs from the looks of it. Or from the sound of it, Palooka.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Gotten used to how they hide them now. Ah, makes sense, makes sense. Drifter, I have no idea how you do it. You play like a gazillion games and you've somehow collected most of the characters for every single game you play. And perfected gameplay too. I do not understand how it is possible.
One more victory for Bolt and me. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Hmm.
Ugh. Do I
Come on, let's go.
Now the dog won't go
Litter
hungry.
is here.
Soft, doughy thighs. They do always makes you want to take a bite out of them.
Take this.
Want a picture? Oh my god, yes please, Palooka. I would love a picture. I'm always up for pet pics. And thigh pics. Bonus of
Request clear.
both being in the same picture.
Let's go, Black.
Come on, let's go.
Don't really think about it, just do it.
Think we can cross this
Automatic.
bridge?
Instincts of a gacha game gamer. Drifter.
The data shows it being built 20 years ago. Apparently, it was the main route used for freight vehicles. It might be dangerous with all 9 of you. I suggest crossing separately.
Is it that bad?
It depends on the object, but typically.
You don't have to explain.
Absolute and the. You go first.
Us?
If I tell you to go, then go.
You don't get to boss us around.
Are you refusing?
You're a real handful.
Don't be difficult. Just go first.
I'm not turning my back to any of you.
Everyone stop! We will go first. A hero must be willing to face danger in order to help the helpless.
Oh, oh, I recognize you. You were the character that was inspiring Clay, I believe. Also one of the first characters we've ever seen. See a tiny puffball Pomeranian vid yesterday. Just shared it. Just a puffball with eyes. Oh my lord. Pomeranians are so flippin' cute. I want one, but I feel like the hair is gonna be a nightmare to clean. Also, let me check that out, Spalooka. See that dog thigh
But-
combo pic. Oh.
But the commander comes with us.
For a second there, I thought that was like a human head because of the way the hair is parted. That's an adorable dog. You have an adorable dog, Palooka. Thank you for sharing it.
Absolutely not. Why?
You can attack us once our backs are turned.
We are not cowards.
I know you wouldn't do such a thing, Vesty.
Couldn't have one. It's far too tiny and you feel like you might step on it. Oh my lord. I can absolutely feel that. I used to, well, not me, but my grandparents used to raise chickens, and I accidentally stepped on a chick one time. They got, luckily it was just, you know, a single talon, but it could have been a lot worse.
But there is someone that might.
And ever since then, I've never stepped on another animal ever again. That was a traumatizing experience. Stepping on a little chick.
I'm strongly opposed to this.
I'm fine, don't worry.
Then I will go as well.
That's probably not a good idea. Since we're human, we're probably much lighter than NIKKE's. He stepped on me, it was an accident. It imprinted on me. And it just followed me everywhere, and I was a toddler. So I wasn't, well, adult weights when I stepped on it, but still. Yeah, I did step on it. It still walked fine afterwards, so it didn't seem too hurt.
Fine, fine. One more doesn't make a difference.
Stepped on tails by accident, but that's about it. Though, yes. I hear a lot of stories about people stepping on dog tails or cat tails. Although cat tails is probably a little harder to step on.
Are you okay with this?
They're usually in high areas.
Just in case. I don't think anything will happen.
Rip, no rip. That baby chicken grew up to be a proud hen that was later turned into a chicken nugget.
Fingers crossed.
Come on, let's get this show on the road.
I'm just kidding. They raised them for eggs. And also meat. Sometimes.
Let's go!
When they die. I probably still remember. Well, luckily it's like
my people.
almost 2 decades now.
I've got to protect my sister.
And that chicken is dead as hell. Unless I have a 20-year-old chicken out there somewhere trying to hunt me down.
Reloading. Cover me.
Or it became KFC, oh, that's definitely a possibility.
Show them how we roll.
Dino nuggets? Oh my god, speaking of dino nuggets, I do have a box of dino
Request
nuggets.
cleared.
I always have bags of dino nuggets in my freezer as backup food. I love eating it with lettuce.
I feel like we're gonna hit
Lettuce
the
wrapped
jackpot with these
dino
guys.
nuggets.
Are you ready?
Let's go, Bolt.
They taste so good. Something about dino nuggets tastes so much better than regular nuggets. Like, why can't they make the same flavor but adult shape, man? Like, I need to pretend I'm buying the nuggets for kids or something when I go to grab a box in the supermarket, but they're for me.
Did you see that? I'm strong.
Every
When
time
my
I hear
comrades are
nuggets, not a
stronger.
chicken nugget VTuber pops into. There's a chicken nugget VTuber? Excuse me? Oh my god, Drifter, you have to send a link. I need to check them out. Please. Please.
I feel like we're gonna hit the
Are you
jackpot.
ready?
Right, not there. Coming.
Cannot leave me
Let's go,
hanging
Black Typhoon.
when you mention them. Dino nuggets technically have the same taste, apparently, but the dino shape
I'll
tickles the
share my
baby
luck
brain.
with
It might be
everyone.
it. It might be it. It's probably the placebo effect of this curious shape. Chickens taking their predecessors'
Down with those who would try to
ancestor shape to eat them again.
Let me see. Am I doing it right?
Oh god, you know, speaking of chicken nuggets, it reminds me about one news article. I still cannot tell if it's real or not to this day, but apparently some kid was thinking that they was talking to a chicken nugget and then went out to a park to meet up with the said chicken nugget they met
Securing victory
online
for their subjects
behind the
is
parents'
king's
back.
duty.
And almost got kidnapped because they thought they were talking to a chicken nugget.
We've crossed.
Savory nugget. Okay, hold on to me. I'm gonna follow them real quick. Just look at them later. Savory nuggets. Oh, I see them. Oh my god, they're popular. God dang. I'll be sure to look at them. Chicken nuggets.
I'm sensing something.
Kids be dumb. Hey, maybe they're onto something, man. The savory nugget person is very popular. Guess chicken nuggets do be hitting difference of all age range.
There!
Police's cannonball hits the Rapture in midair. There's a loud explosion and the remains of the Rapture tumbles on top of the bridge. Ooh. The bridge vanishes into the crevice.
What the hell are you doing?
Congratulations. We don't even have a place to cross now.
It wasn't on purpose. Wonderful. Letting them know loud and clear that the fragments belong to us. A majestic display of power indeed.
This is bad. Really bad. If we want to join up with the others, we have to go back 8 kilometers.
Is there something wrong?
Everything!
It's their fault for being so gullible.
We weren't trying to fool them in the first place. Shifty, get in touch with the other party. This was all an accident. We have no ill intentions.
The communication line is limited to the vicinity of the commander. There's no way to reach them.
So can you...
There's a loud cracking sound, and Laplace's hair flutters back. It seems like Yuha is shooting at us. I almost brought a dino nugget pill. Oh my god, I saw that too. It was on TikTok, right? I was pretty tempted then. It looked so good. I want to cuddle with my dino nuggets. If I ever bought them. They're so cute. Honestly, food items as pillows. Always. Something so comfy about it. Off in the distance, the others are screaming. If their body language is any indication, they're not too pleased. The distance is too great to make out what they were saying. But we get the gist.
Haha, you stupid idiots. The heretic fragments belong to Matisse.
Don't provoke them, you moron!
A rocket shot by Vesti explodes right in front of us.
Let's get out of here.
No, we can't fall back. We have to prove our innocence. This was an accident. It was no one's fault.
What? This is completely your fault.
Yeah.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
Sorry, Mr. Hero. Sorry, not
let's
Mr. Miss Hero Lady. That
Let's go, Bolt.
Bridges is completely on you, bud. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice background music.
All right, not there. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Am I gonna be summoning the summer units? It really depends. I don't think there's any
Today
particular
sure
summer
isn't your
units
lucky
that's
day.
powerful enough that really needs my attention, right? Unless they're bunnies, of course. Or if they're extraordinarily cute. They're limited. Summer Anise is the best one. Okay. If it's Summer Anise, that's her by now. Think about it. I definitely look at the reviews first, though, of course. See if they're worth pulling
Request
before I go
cleared.
for it. Should be. Ah, is she? Keep my eye. Well,
Come on, let's go.
I never really knew,
I
but
feel like we're gonna hit
I'll
the
keep my
jackpot
eyes
with
on
these
Summer
guys.
Anise.
Request
The
difficulty.
girl is so spicy in
medium.
her normal outfit, so it's gonna be nice to see her a little more naked. Literally.
Down with those with threatening to keep the momentum going.
Suyin solos. Man, if only they made Suyin an official unit, right? Suyin is like the April Fool's unit that we never got. Maybe one of these days we can play her permanently.
Down with those with threatening.
She's the second from the top in the profile picture for strength. God dang, that's strong, huh? Wow.
One more victory for both.
Surprising for such a limited uniform, or such a limited, such a limited unit. There you go. Cannot talk. Gracious.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Carried out 20 operations in 2 weeks time span. Results 100% completion. Damn.
Let's go,
They're
Black
working
Typhoon.
these Nikes to the bone.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Down with those with threatening the kingdom.
Since it's gonna be a new summer event though, they're probably gonna put someone new in swimsuits. I wonder who it's gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be another one of our main girls. They're gonna rerun somewhere in
see
these.
that?
Well, that's
I'm
perfect.
strong.
Seeing
but
how
my
she has such a
comrades are stronger.
glowing review, I'm definitely gonna pull for her. Maiden has one now. Nice.
Let's go, Bolt.
I heard Maiden is quite good, her normal unit anyways. With gems, maybe. I'll
I
think
feel like
about
we're gonna
it.
hit the jackpot with these guys.
Maybe. Ooh. Nice.
All right, not coming. Come on, let's go.
Rerun of summer units and new summer units.
Get lost.
Very
I'm busy.
exciting. God, I feel like I need some new summer unit clothing in this weather.
Down with those with threatening the kingdom.
I'm unsure, but seeing people looking at it, I see. I wonder if there's any news out about it yet. Probably not, right? I mean, Clay's event's barely just started.
Request cleared.
Probably take a little more time before the new update have any news on it. Hoping for a Pilgrim summer unit. Oh
All
my.
right, not there.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
I mean, honestly, if they're gonna make a Pilgrim for summer unit, they're gonna have to get real naked. I don't know how they're gonna beat a crown in the naked factor if it comes to a summer Pilgrim.
I keep being contacted by Elysian. They want an explanation for why the mission has been disrupted.
Or I guess maybe they're gonna make a Pilgrim that's fully clothed. It's like gonna be complete opposite to what you expect for a summer. That's probably not gonna happen. But that would be funny though.
Laplace, you explain.
Everyone thinking that they're gonna be in this very, very revealing swimsuit, and it's just fully clothed lady. Summer events units.
Please tell them it was an accident. Completely unintentional.
I keep telling them that, but they keep asking for an explanation.
Rapunzel and the skimp. Oh, you've summoned Peanuts. You've summoned Peanuts, Palooka. Rapunzel's his girl.
Just
He's
keep
laid
telling them
claim.
what I said.
And I got her. She's in my party, Peanuts. How do you feel about that?
I'm an operator, not some robot who repeats the same thing ad nauseum.
Practice makes perfect.
What are you talking about?
It's pretty- Hey, you're gonna bash your own girl just to get to me?
Excuse me?
Coach?
It's okay. She's cute, so Rapunzel's forgiven for having a 40-second cooldown.
You're in the operation room? Uh-oh. That can't be good.
Explain.
And I
Why have you
think,
disrupted
thank you,
Absolute's mission?
Drifter. Thank you. I'll be sure to check that out. I always need inspirations to building teams, man. I'm very not good at them. I mean, my current one is definitely doing me well, getting me through levels decently, but I can always do better.
Am I right in assuming your intentions are nefarious in nature?
60 seconds. Rapunzel's the only unit with 60 seconds cooldown. Oh my lord. Are raid levels even 60 seconds long?
No, boss. It's not like
Okay,
that.
that is quite long.
Do you want to obtain the heretic fragment for Matisse alone? Or do you just relish in making fools out of the Absolute Squad?
I see that Rapunzel is definitely would be a fan of edging.
Could you be declaring war against Elysian? Or perhaps even intending on destroying us?
She's probably really good at it too, since she's you know, a nun. So quite a few edges being suppressed at all times.
She is fuming. We are so screwed.
I'm just letting my thoughts out, you know. You know, I'm being real here. I use Rapunzel as my second B1 and place her in the end. Ah, yes, I think you mentioned that before. Oh, I was thinking about it the other day about how to put her in my line.
Come on, where's your backbone?
Ow. I'm gonna eat those peanuts, Pluka.
You try and talk to her then.
I would, but she's so hard to talk to, you know?
Okay, maybe not that many peanuts, Peanut. God dang. It's a little too much for a little rabbit to eat.
I hate you so much.
I'm afraid this matter cannot be overlooked. I will be making an official report to the central government.
Okay, look, I know we screwed up, Ingrid, but you don't have to be so sassy about it.
Oh, come on, stop your bickering. These rooms are typically only meant for one person.
I'm glad you're here. I was just questioning Matisse about what they've done.
What? No, not you myself. I mean, it's too many peanuts for one rabbit to eat. Not to eat a rabbit. Girl, oh, nice. Okay, let me take a screenshot of that. I don't have E-Leg, but I have Red Hood, Maxwell, and a Lizard. Litter, Rapunzel, Red Hood, and Maxwell. I think the only one I'm missing is E-Leg. Do I even have her? I'm not sure. I have to check again. Oh wait, I think I do have E-Leg. No, not Lizard. It was a slip of tongue.
Guys, no need to worry. I'll deal with this.
Just in case the NIKKE fails during battle. Yeah, I feel like it would be quite good in raid battles. As it's like a few of my NIKKEs die during those, but the rest usually hang on pretty well.
It's precisely because you are always letting them slide that they do things like sabotaging missions.
So what if they did? Your NIKKEs just don't cut the mustard. Isn't that right, ladies?
Well, we can't entirely absolve ourselves from blame.
Be quiet. I don't want to hear any apologies now or moving forward.
I don't want an apology. Just an explanation.
Didn't he lose a thumb last night? Oh yes, that I did. Oh, but don't worry. Most of them aren't accidents. A lizard NIKKE. Yeah, Tia's pretty close to a lizard, aren't they? I mean, I do like certain types of lizards. Can't even lie about that.
I told them to do it.
Oh my god! Maybe they'll add a snake lady in NIKKE one of these days, you know? Half woman, half snake? Like a Naga, N-A-G-A kind of deal? Ooh, that'd be nice. It's very enlightening though. I'm glad you're enlightened by our sauciness.
What are you going to do? Why are you making such a big deal out of this? That's why you're getting so many lines in your face, you old bag.
I would see why she is interested in lizard and dragons. I always find them interesting, man. Lizards are basically dinosaurs, just miniature. By the way, the balls are Project Bunny. Oh, that's perfect. That's so perfect. You see, that was the real reason why I liked the balls. It was because it was just the attraction towards fellow rabbits.
You call yourself a CEO? God help Bacillus.
I told you not to call us that.
Different versions of Bunny, that's fantastic. I gathered myself a group of bunnies, a litter of bunnies without even realizing it.
I need to go back and prepare for the press conference.
Just fate.
Where I'll be covering Bacillus's hostile actions.
If you call us Miss Ellis one more time.
Bacillus!
Okay, Ingrid, you're pushing the boundaries now.
Bacillus!
Alright. You and me. Outside right now.
Suryun is about to get spanked.
I'd love to.
Listen, ladies. I'll take care of everything here. You just make sure you bring back the heretic fragment. Got it? Show yourself! I'm gonna wipe the floor with you.
There's also a picture of Vita, which may change your mind on not picking her. Oh. Oh my. Is there something special about Vita? Or Shafa tomorrow morning? Don't hurry to it now, Palooka. You know, while you have this innocent version of me.
All right, you little snot. Playtime's over.
It's too cramped in here.
You all are well cared for.
It'd be very interesting. It was definitely interesting in a lot of ways. To Pokemon, I don't know if Aiko will be willing to Pokemon, man. She will definitely never collab with me again. If I make her to Pokemon.
I've never seen Siyuin treat Nikke's like that.
Isn't it live bushy? I don't know what you're talking about, Palooka. I'm just a little rabbit. All rabbits are innocents. Nikke's maybe. Honestly, that's an idea. At first, when I was talking to Aiko, I thought we were gonna end up doing Nikke's too, but I guess Honkai Impact made the cut because it was basically both of our first games. Yeah, Nikke's will be a lot easier.
Well, not to brag, but we are pretty awesome. One thing never changes, though. What's that?
Anime characters? Well, I mean, technically, aren't they all anime characters? Then a real question would be, what anime characters? What characters from what anime?
The fact that we are Nikke's. Sure, she values us for what we can do as Nikke's. She knew our battery power was almost depleted, but still sent us up to the surface without a second thought. To her, we're just objects that can get the job done. Playthings she can use to show off and bolster her reputation. We don't cross the line or want any more out of it.
Wow, Miss Celeste does not sound like a good company to work for.
She's always been this way.
That's a huge can of worms right there. It is huge. It is quite large to pick from.
Come on! No need to dwell on the negative. All we need is courage. Let's go! We're gonna find the heretic fragment! And we'll share this accomplishment with Absolute right down the middle. Now that is justice in the truest sense.
How honorable of you to give us half the glory.
I mean, it would be interesting, entertaining. Sniffer? I can't tell if Sniffer is an anime or if that's a reaction word. But it would be. It would be. Maybe I'll pick the anime. Oh, welcome, Soup. Hello, my friend. We're doing another chapter of Nikke. This time main campaign after months of time. Also, not Nikke. After Aiko can barely remember characters from games she plays regular. It's okay. I barely remember the names, man. I am terrible with names. I remember like their personalities and their face, but I can never remember their names. Ah, good morning, Dan Soup. It is definitely evening for me, about 8 p.m. now. Hope your morning's been good.
Follow me.
Getting coffee, I'm assuming. For myself, though, I'm having another cup of jasmine tea. I got like a really, really good can of jasmine tea. It's basically my main source of liquid now. I'm like half jasmine tea at this point. How much I'm drinking it. It's PM here. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, I believe Peanut do live a little closer to me. In the US somewhere. So the similar time zones. Yeah, I got a Salt Cafe from the new shop kind of mid. Oh dear. That's not good. But sea salt coffee do sound delicious. I love myself a caramel sea salt latte every once in a while.
Let's go, Bolt.
It's currently 9:54. Ah, okay. A little faster than me then. About 2 hours, or no, about 1 hour ahead of me. No, 2. Never mind, 2 hours. Oh, and due to how I was watching last night in Mod's view, it's much harder to see the characters on the list, so apologies, I'll prepare for better. And oh, no worries, Drifter. Honestly, I don't think anyone or any being was able to prepare us any better than we tried to do so ourselves, man. We don't recognize like 70-90% of the characters on that list. If you actually were there to help us research the whole thing, we would have been streaming for 10 hours and we still wouldn't have gone through the list. But thank you for the consideration, Drifter. Yeah, they add salt to the foam cream thingy. Mmm, yummy. Yeah, the coffee foam is delicious. But in Starbucks though, sometimes they overdo the cold foam. It's about 10:55 p.m. Ah, Palooka is about 3 hours ahead of me. Okay, 2 to 3. But yeah, even after I still couldn't find a pink-haired girl's name. Yeah, I have no idea who that girl is, bro. I was looking at Aiko's stream the other day to look at the comments and look at what her viewers thought of me. And someone said that it was from the comic books. And that might be where the pink hair girl is. I tried looking her up and I still couldn't find anything about her. She is completely anonymous. Straws into... Hey, Aiko ranked all the weapons higher than me. The only weapon I put in instant smash is Raven's Divine Key. After I could see the action pics clear, I've been okay. That's... oh, no worries, Drifter. Listen, man. VTuber girls make do. Tour packages. Last chance of a lifetime. Appreciate the greatest ruins in human history. From above, a helicopter. Travel in safe, raptor-free airspace. Applicants must first write out a complete will. How comforting.
Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Game on. Let's go, Bolt.
Masterpiece. I do have to admit, the Doro is flippin'
You can leave this
fantastic.
to me. Trust
And
me.
Peanut is the one who gifted that little model to me and Aiko, I think. You did. It is you, right? The one who gave Aiko her Doro form as well. Thank you for that, Peanuts. It's been greatly used around here. Nice. I knew it. I knew it. Any day now, Astra would just evolve into Doro version of herself. I've been thinking about making a little Doro mascot to talk for the text-to-speech. I'm not very successful in making one yet, but I will get to it eventually.
I feel like we're
Let's get down to business.
Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
Excuse me. Not many
Request
heterochromia
difficulty medium.
iridium eyes in Honkai Impact, surprisingly. Because there's quite a few in Genshin, but I guess it's a new thing for one of these. Not gonna lie, I saw a channel just chop the normal head to a Daro body. I mean, whatever works. Strong to Daro stream for a day. Oh dear.
Bunny girl never loses. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
That would be adorable though. But then I had to learn how to rig the Doro model. Which should be easier to do since we do have the picture already. Although there will be a lot of redrawing if we want anything to move.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Oh,
Let's
shiny.
go, Bolt.
Shiny.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
Oh, should talk? I should just
Alright,
jump
not
when you
there.
I guess that could work. It could
I
work.
knew that.
If it's just
Come on,
jumping,
let's
it'll be a
go.
lot easier to animate.
Are you ready?
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
I shall see what I can do.
Get lost. I'm busy.
Down with those who would threaten the
Keep the
kingdom.
momentum going.
Make it more of a PNG. Oh, you're right. You know, I was thinking about that. A PNG model would probably be a lot easier.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Copy and color the map to make it look like it's open. Yeah,
I feel like we're gonna hit the
that
jackpot.
would be an idea.
All right, not there. I knew
Let's
that.
see if there's any applications I can find
Boy, oh
online to do
boy.
so.
There are more raptures here than I expected.
Just click. I can't promise that part. It's peanuts. But I'll see what I can do. No, it's been so long. Oh, I thought you'd forgotten the function. So many peaceful days. Time to cross out that 50 days of no clowning around to 0 again.
Shifty. Contrast the distribution of the raptures before and now.
Yeah, normal then. Mouth open PNG much easier to work with. That is true. I don't know too much application on how to make a working PNG, but I have heard it's actually pretty easy. I have to research though.
Roger.
Do some research on it.
An increase of 321% from before.
3 times? I knew there were a lot of these things, but this is a bit overkill.
It would be safe to assume that they are also after the heretic fragments.
Probably.
Curse these vile hordes. I will never let the fragments fall into their hands.
That's right. Those fragments belong to us.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
If you say so.
Oh my. Ordering the full combo, Palooka.
Shifty, the closer we get to our
Cotton
destination,
candy mustache.
The more dense the raptures will become, it will be difficult to avoid all of them.
So some free software about PNG. Nice. I mean, if you do know them, I'm all for it.
So that means there's something there. Looks like we'll have to crack some skulls. Fun fact for you. Most commander deaths are from large-scale engagements like this.
Oh, be just fine. Probably.
My, where do you get that confidence?
I'm quite literally the main character. Plot armor, baby. My teammates have my back.
that's right, Commander. I'll protect you, no matter what.
I trust you.
Roger.
And my plot armor.
Hey, what exactly is going on between you two?
I'm a NIKKE, and they are my commander.
That's not what I'm getting at.
Trying to remember. Oh, did you have a PNG before? Oh, I would love to see that. Hello, Drifter PNG.
No offense, but I skimmed over your previous 2 missions.
PNG to. Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. Because you're a VIP, you can send links now. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. If it's okay, can you post on Discord, please? I want to check it out after the stream, but I'm probably gonna forget about it if it's in my comment section. Thank you, thank you. So we added 7TV. I did add it, but for some reason it's not working correctly. I looked at the forum and the dev said that it might be a glitch, that they're actually working on their side as well to fix it.
I'd say you two have a relationship that goes, shall we say, above and beyond?
What are you saying there?
To me, it feels more like you two are comrades in arms. Am I getting warmer?
Right.
A Nikke and a human.
Yep.
That's something to laugh about.
Not really. I have no idea why this would be at all surprising.
Cut it out, will you?
Nikkes and humans are incapable of becoming comrades.
Stream will definitely be more interesting with 7TV. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll definitely try again to see if I can fix things, but maybe I'll just download it directly from the website instead of the combo software that I have on currently.
There's no such thing as asking for help when it comes to a Nikke. Our sole purpose is to protect humans. Yet you received help from your commander on multiple occasions.
The Doro Apocalypse.
That cannot happen.
Doro Borgor. Oh my. Oh, it's too bad I can't see it now, but maybe in the future.
You will never be a true hero.
You're right.
Oh my.
I'm no hero.
Every Nikke has to become a hero.
Just a Doro eating a burger? That's adorable though.
It must be this way.
Something
Only
about
then we can reclaim
small
the surface.
round things eating stuff. Like hamsters.
I apologize for Laplace. She goes off on these tangents sometimes.
It's okay.
Don't take it personally.
These aren't tangents. How many times must I tell you?
Yes, I understand.
Maxwell pushes Laplace away while they walk.
Laplace is right. Nikkes were created to protect humans and their commanders. Perhaps camaraderie between the two is impossible from the get-go.
Of course, that is not true. Soldiers are made to protect their country and commander, but there's still, you know, better for them to be alive and comrades in arms than just tools. The Dororito. My god, is this just a triangle, Doro?
What is that? What's funny?
Triangular Doro.
Trying to liven things up. It was getting too somber up in here.
Thank you.
Get lost. I'm busy.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack. Right.
Man, we've really gotten ourselves into a pickle that's taking like 3 chapters just to make progress in. The elite team doesn't seem to be so elite anymore.
Let's keep the momentum going.
Especially
Where?
since one of them destroyed our way home.
Request cleared.
Oh yes, request cleared. Oh yeah, and another reason why I wanted to do the main campaign is because I want to level up my armor.
I feel like
man.
we're gonna hit the jackpot.
I need the higher level armor.
Whoosh.
And also money. I need more money. I'm so broke.
Don't worry. I will
When you unlock overload gear, everything will be easier. Oh, well, I certainly hope I can get to that soon then. They were made by Suyin. Well, you know what? For personality as sour as Suyin, People have to have at least one reason to keep her around. It might as well be because she developed an overpowered armor system. The only reason why they keep her around. I'm just kidding. Of course it's because of her spicy personality too.
Subjects is a king's duty.
Something about being prickly is cute, right? Mommy? Maybe. Maybe, mommy.
I feel like we're gonna hit coming.
Oops, hold on. Let me get
Let's go, Bolt.
that sparkly first.
Let's go. Are you ready?
All right, not there.
Have you done any of Drake's advices? I have not yet. I've been very busy with our main girls and pilgrims. But I will check out Drake if they got interesting dialogues. Drake and Laplace are basically kids playing heroes and villains, only Maxwell behaves like an actual adult. I can tell just from this interaction alone. Yeah. I mean, at least they got an adult to take care of them instead of just being a bunch of kids trying to help each other. Otherwise we're gonna have another Lord of the Flies situation going on.
Getting ready.
Just print money across from the C4 president. You know what? That's why they got inflation. That's why their money's practically worthless. You cannot be doing that, man.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Or her Bond story. Nope, I have not done any of her Bond story either. In fact, I haven't done much of anyone's Bond story, really. I mean, if there's any Bond stories you recommend me doing, I could probably do a few of them at near the end of the stream. So we can knock out a few today.
No need to fear. Litter is here.
Diadion, Mantis Squad, a tomboy wants to rip you. Two idiots playing hero villain. Gotcha. So far, I haven't gotten a dip card from the NIKKE wafer packs, so I thought, NIKKE's got cards? Also, hello, Hina. Welcome, welcome. I didn't even know NIKKE's have cards. Huh.
Am I doing it right?
Well, that's good then. No replicas, at least you've got a collection going on. Rapunzel Bond Store, okay. Since you're the first one to request it. You got it, Peanuts. We'll do Rapunzel's Bond story today.
Like bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Come on, let's go.
Any sparkles?
I feel like we're gonna hit
nope,
it.
no sparkles,
Let's
just
go,
glass.
Bolt.
You've arrived at the destination.
Commander, I'm going to fire off a signal flare. We need to join up with Absolute, Anise, and Neon.
Yeah, NIKKE's wafers too. There's 28 different cards available in them, with 2 hidden types I don't know about. Interesting. Yeah, they do, and some signed cards are worth quite a lot too. Oh, not surprised. Collectors, no matter what cards, go crazy for them. Yes, please.
Yes, Commander.
The signal flare rockets up into the sky, filling the air with light and smoke. Boom! The flare is immediately shot down.
I guess that means Unhwa saw it.
Yep.
Looks like she's pretty peeved.
We better start practicing our apologies.
Hey, this is the destination point. But there's nothing here.
Shifty, are you sure this is the right place?
According to the coordinates, this is it.
So Anji opened $1,000 worth of them. God dang. How much are the cars themselves? Are they also super expensive?
Weird.
The ground is too flat.
Yeah, if this was where we fought the heretics,
check eBay.
the ground should
Good
be
idea.
more torn up.
You mean you don't remember?
Cut us some slack. We almost died back then. You'll have to excuse us for not remembering every minute detail.
Maybe the coordinates are incorrect.
I'll match the shape of the topography with the surrounding environment. That terrain is man-made.
Oh.
What?
Oh, gracious. Tentacles burst out from the ground and pierces through Rappy and the members of Mattis.
Such such an obvious gambit.
Laplace slices through the tentacles with laser-like precision. Why is it always tentacles, man? She made her tentacle time. The ladies are getting scared by them. She made her money back due to some she got during that for sure. Oh, I don't doubt it. I mean, I highly doubt cars are like $1,000. So getting that much is probably definitely making some money back. So far I've got Dazzling Cupid, Mihara, Blank, Unkind Maid Previty, and Mariciana. I'm sorry if I'm butchering their names. Also, these are supposedly for older children to collect, not the one that has different body positions. Well, I'm not too surprising. I think NIKKE as a game as a whole is probably for the older audience. I would assume it's the same rules for the card games too. Do they have like attack and defense on them like Pokemon cards? Can you play them? Or are they like solely for collection purposes?
Status report.
Minor injuries.
Just a few scratches.
All good here.
Shifty, have the Raptures detected us?
No reactions from the Raptures.
What?
There is a high probability that there are jammers under this artificial terrain.
How deep does it go?
Comparing past and present ground conditions. Done. Ground level at this current location is approximately 200 meters higher than it was in the past.
Where could they be hiding?
Let's see, it's hard to explain, but the one that Angie opened was more like a TCG type. The one from wafers are just decorative. Oh, there's different types. Okay, interesting. And a box full of them for only $40. That's good. Marciana is a Spanish word. Let's pop into the Google Translate if you want to learn how to pronounce it correctly. Okay. Let's see. You can see how my Googling. Oops. Oh, it's a place too from the looks of it. How to pronounce.
Pronouncenames.com.
Marciana. Are you sure it's Spanish? It says it's Italian. Maybe it's for both countries. Marciana. Right here, let me try Google Translate.
Marciana.
Marciana. Okay, Spanish, it's Marciana. Italian, it's Marciana. Or Marciana. Interesting.
Whatever it is, they didn't want anyone finding it.
Oh, also straw look at Helm's dress and mask to see Esther Lane's reference. Oh my. Yippee! What is that? What is that emote, Soup? I just noticed it. Are you tentacling my Doro right now? Welcome, Shadow. Welcome to this stream. We are being attacked by tentacles, both in story and in the emote section from the looks of it. I see your creation, Soup. I'm looking at it right now. I don't know how I feel about being tentacled in my Doro form. I mean, I guess not too opposed to it from the list we made yesterday, but thank you for the head pats, Shadow. Thank you for the peanuts too. I don't know why they do combo, man. They really should split up the ads. I feel like I'd be less pissed if I have to watch like 5-second ads as to 1-minute ads that they decide to do. See, Straw prefers dragons. You know, there's something about dragons, Drifter. Something about them, man. I can make exceptions for krakens. Yeah, hello, Shadow. Hope your days or morning or whatever time it is in your area is going well. The more Straw speaks about this, this is June I miss. The more Don't worry, Palooka. You definitely haven't missed anything. Trust. I've been a figure workshop place worker. Work on too much figure to be hyped about anything. Is that all? Well, I hope at least reality is hyped to you then, if you're working on fictional characters all day. Soup. Sure, believe me, Palooka, believe me, I am a truther. It is on YouTube, yeah. It is on YouTube or my Twitch accounts currently. It'll get deleted in about 50 days, in 5 days. It gets automatically cleaned out by Twitch. But it's still there as a VOD, or you can go to my YouTube channel. Or Aiko's channel too. We both posted videos of it.
Raptors coming in from above.
Swarms of rapture emerge from the ground and fall from the sky.
They're trying to surround us on both sides. Shifty, how many of them are there?
Spent 3 hours. 3 hours to sand the Arhi ass to perfection. Oh my. You need to post some of your figurines, man. Your work sounds impressive, Soup. I don't think I have the patience to sand anyone's ass for 3 hours to perfection.
Based on visual confirmation, approximately 100.
Blast these vile creatures, trying to ambush us. Have they no shame?
Well, I'm just glad they showed themselves.
Yeah, a box of 20 packs of NIKKE wafer too cost me 50 Singapore dollars in shopping app. It's gonna, if I was to order more, that is. Ah. Shame? What do you mean, shame? Nuh-uh, I was just stating what was written there. I was just reading a dialogue. No shame to my honor.
You've got a point there.
The more the merrier, I say. I could use a challenge.
We've got plenty of bullets and plenty of power. Shall we, ladies?
Let's do this!
Let's go. And we got in there and started blasting.
Prepare to die, you evil scum!
Destroy all the tentacles.
Your heinous machinations will be crushed by the might of Matisse. Engaging.
Yeah, 50 Singapore dollar. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how the conversion rate is. I know it's probably a little more. No, a little less than USD. So I guess it would be about maybe $10, $20 in USD. If I were to buy something like that here. Although the delivery fees would be hell though. Delivery fees in the US is always super expensive. Are you gonna go for Clayberry or skipping for swimsuits? We did pull once. We did a 10 pull and Clay did not come home. It wasn't meant to be. Too bad. But we got Alice. We got Alice. So not all is lost. However, I am gonna be saving though. I'm gonna be saving for swimsuit Anise. I heard she's flippin' fantastic, so. But anyways, I haven't gotten a duplicate card from these wafer packs I bought, which is a sign of base luck, not bad luck yet. That is good. And it's also in, saying a lot for the company too, since they don't put a lot of duplicates in their decks.
As I foretold.
It's all on the boss Facebook page, and I quit since we have in conflict and goal. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, at least I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. I still have 7 more wafer packs to eat for tomorrow. Oh my. Oh, they're literally wafer packs. Like, the crackers. I thought you meant like it was like a type of card packs that was called wafers. That's so nice. You can have wafers while you're opening cards. Oh, now I'm definitely curious. Like some NIKKE flavored wafers. Alright, more Alice is good. Yeah, Alice is apparently pretty good, so I'm not, you know, upset. Well, I wouldn't be upset in the first place. I don't know why I said that. What was I gonna say? That's the wrong word to use. I wasn't gonna use gems, but I had 5 rainbow tickets, so I don't regret pulling for her. Even though I just spent a little bit of gem on her that I was saving for, you know, the main girls. Straw, don't read this. Oh, okay. Let's see, I haven't one car and packet of wafers. Chocolate cream flavored wafers. That sounds delicious. Do they have strawberry flavored wafers? Oh my god, if they have strawberry flavored wafers, it's over. I'm gonna become a NIKKE card collector.
Justice has prevailed. Let all the forces of evil quake in fear. Huh?
What's wrong?
I'm feeling numb in the spot where that tentacle stabbed me. Did they use poison? Those cowards!
Are you sure? I feel fine.
Regardless, it's no matter. Such dastardly tactics have no effect on me. 'Tis but a scratch.
I don't taste anything from screen. What do you mean? We were talking about the wafers that the cards come with. Peanuts, if that's where you were referring to. No, but a NIKKE wafer 1 series ones were vanilla flavored. Okay. Well, you know, I guess I can do with chocolate. It's not too bad. The ground begins to shake.
What is that?
The ground is unstable. It's going to collapse.
Oh my. Another tentacly emotes. Well, at least it's not me this time.
Damn. Did we overdo it?
Everyone, prepare for impact.
Oh, during the half anniversary. Is that? Oh, the interview. Sorry. I want to make a NIKKE debit card. Oh my lord. You have no idea how tempted I am to make some lewd ass credit cards or debit cards covers for my cards, man. But unfortunately I work with like a company in my day job, so I can't. I'm restricted by society that we live in that would judge me. Oh, but if I stream full time though, oh my lord, let me tell you, my stuff I would never should never see the light of day.
Commander.
Rappy hugs me tightly.
It's collapsing.
Uh-oh. With a thunderous crack, we all fall down to the bottom. Society bad, we want Pharaoh D-gens, absolutely. Why societal standards when we can D-gen? Alright, one more chapter. Go. And then we're gonna do some character stories. And then after that we'll call it a day.
Let's go, Black.
Are you ready? Oh, right. Not there. I knew that.
You can order a card-sized sticker and stuff on the card. Maybe. I could definitely do that, but the thing is I use my card in public, and sometimes my coworkers may see my cards, and that would be bad. The second series of NIKKE wafers actually launched in June this year. I didn't even know they were brand new and sold in Japan. Oh, series 2. Wow, a long time project. I wonder if NIKKE cards are on the market right now. Maybe I have to do some research on it. Oh, actually, no, I can just Google right now. Why wait? Oh, look at that one. Just cover the loot with stuff on a card. I can, but I would be judged. No, it would be judged. Those are some nice cards. They look nice and thick. Not saying, probably not as thick as the girls on the card, but those are some nice thick cards too. Wow, quite a lot of them. Oh, the picture is so blurry. Oh, they got the pilgrims here too. That's pretty neat. Ooh, some summer cards as well. Huh. They're on their gun pose though. I don't know if I like that. I like these where they're just standing a little more. Nah, well. Clear? Okay, Rappy. We're all clear. I think I'm alive. What did we fall down into anyways? Wait a second. Is this like the old arc? This is the only way to explain it, right? Why else? Oh dear, you redeemed the speech. Is the speech not working? I didn't hear anything. Hold on, let me try it. Oh dear. No, I definitely turned it on. Okay.
What's a giant underground base
Speech
doing
not working.
here?
I'm gonna have to look into fixing that. Sorry, Peanuts. Oh, third party. Third party, interventions do have these issues sometimes. Never heard uploaded 4 days ago on Go Go Gotcha channel, new dev interview. I have also never heard of that channel, but sounds like very gotcha related. Oh, that's just my alternate accounts. Bread, a peanut. Peanut bread. I'll watch myself as I read comments. No, it's just me. It's just me, you guys. I'm cupcakes. It's I.
When did those foul beasts have time to construct?
You're gonna eat me. Don't eat me. I'm spicy. I'm very livid.
This isn't good.
Straw, stay away from. Oh, okay. All right. I'll I'll listen to you, Drifter.
There's too much interference. I can't scan anything. I can lose communications at any time.
Then we need to do something about the jamming.
That's the problem. Because of the jamming, the scanning doesn't work. And without that, we can't find the source.
Damn, someone jamming too hard in here.
It's a catch-22.
Don't worry. Drake always knows what to do in these kinds of situations.
Don't clown. Oh man, all the sounds are not working right now. Usually there's like a little honk, like when there's a clown nose. Oh, that's too bad. Probably need to update the website or something. Don't clown me though, Peanut. This is out of my hands now. I need to fix it later.
What?
Yes, you're Latino. You can take the spiciness. Oh, but you take the Asian level of spiciness. Asian level of spiciness. We go numbing too. Numb and spicy.
Drake, do you sense any movement? Almost like a heavy feeling.
Yes, I do.
You didn't test like normal before starting. Yeah. I spent like an hour trying to, I guess, update new things to the channel, but so didn't really test much today. But maybe when I do, well, not, what am I saying? I should test it more when I start stream. I don't even know what's wrong. Let's see what I can do about it. Straw one chip challenge when never, man.
Good. Pinpoint it.
I would implode if I have to do the one chip challenge.
Sure, but only if you get on your knees and beg.
Oh my. Maximo whacks Laplace in the hip with her gun. Drip. Laplace goes down to one knee, but stops short. She is trembling.
Just kneel down. It's not that hard.
A hero never kneels.
Both knees on the ground. Otherwise, no help from me.
Oh.
Can't you give us a break? Just do it, please.
No, Peanuts. What channel do you think this is? LA Beast? I can't handle that intense heat. Yeah, I know since I live mod. Oh, is that what happens? No wonder you can see when I test my things. I always thought everyone can see it, but it definitely explains that you can see more of it since you're a moderator. Plexing Connor, I broke my 7th pilgrim. Mod curse got RH from the 8th mode. Oh. Is RH good? I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's good. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is me having a heart attack. That's what's gonna happen.
Hey, my services come at a price.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. Red straw.
I'll buy you nutrients.
Close enough. I would love to be besties with Red Hood, man. She seems like such a nice gal to hang out with. We can go both go drinking at bars, talk about Rapunzel and how to corrupt her further.
Now we're talking.
Drake focuses and looks around the surroundings.
What is it?
She'll look around if we buy her some meat.
No, I mean, how is Drake able to find the jammers?
'Cause she's special.
Maybe Red Straw could bear ship names. Shipping myself with Red Hood.
That doesn't explain anything.
That would be nice.
Drake's body can sense radio waves. Every wave is unique, so she's able to pick up all the ones she's sensed before.
Is she as good as an operator?
Not quite. But pretty close. I'd say maybe 70%.
Now I know why Matisse operates across such a wide area.
I am. We've got it all. We use electricity as auxiliary power to shorten our missions. We can rely on Maxwell to build and repair machines. Meanwhile, Drake can detect radio waves, which vastly increases our operational area.
3 pilgrims. Oh, I think I'm missing a few myself. I don't have... Oh, actually no, I think I'm also missing 3, right? I don't have Dorothy, and I don't have Scarlet, both versions. I don't know if both versions of Scarlet is a pilgrim. I know there's 2 Scarlets. Are both of them pilgrims?
Then you've got me. My heroism gives our offensive capabilities a big
Oh,
boost.
yes. And of course, Small Snow. Is Small Snow also a pilgrim? Scarless. I am unfortunately scarletless. Scarletless.
I don't quite understand the last ability you mentioned.
Guess I'm not foxy enough for her to come home yet.
All of these things combined makes Matisse the most powerful squad in all the land.
Scarlet drunk as suicide. Oh, Scarlet can probably drink all of us under the table. I don't have Dorothy, I also lack normal Snow Whites. Ah, okay. Well, at least I've got normal Snow White, but I definitely also lack Dorothy.
The strongest.
Any objections?
Dorothy is flippin' gorgeous, and also it's partly because she's pink. Just love pink.
Nothing.
You're welcome to share your opinions.
It's just that, in light of the enemy we're up against, I wonder what the strongest
One day.
actually means.
One day, Shadow. May luck be in all of our flavor. May the girls come home. To us.
Sorry, forget I said anything.
This way.
Oh, I think she found something.
Oh, and one thing to plan, Strass, playing the first Xmas events as Palooka requested. Ah, okay. Is it in here? In the archives already?
Good.
I'm assuming
Let's
it's
go.
there. I think I've already unlocked the story, so... Alright, maybe we'll do soon. We'll do it very soon, Palooka. Oh yes, Annie! I keep her leveled, man. She's here for emotional support. I still use her in my teams
Alright,
so
not
every once in
there.
a while.
I knew that. Let's get down to business.
Come on, let's go.
Since you mentioned, is the girl like pink stereotype real? No, absolutely not.
As long as you have
Let me
you'll
tell you the
never
amount
lose
of girls
this
who
round.
flippin' hate pink with passion. And also apparently baby pink in hospitals tends to drive people angry.
Start down with those
Baby pink originally is thought to be, you know, a calming color, but the most common color still is green by far. The color green and apparently the color yellow, which is surprising.
Securing
Yellow
victory
is the
for
color of
subjects,
happiness,
the king's
and
duty.
green is the color of calmness. And Aiko apparently hates green, which I learned last stream with her. Which is unfortunate, man. I flippin' love green too. But maybe she's had bad experience with green. The only thing that tells me is that I need to convince her to like green in the future. Real estate trading. A 149 square meter high-rise seaside apartment is now on the market, commanding a hefty 6.5 million price tag before the Rapture invasion. This lush condo now only cost you $66,500 after a fabulous 99% discounts. Must be paid in full, no cash. Only daily necessities are accepted. No cash? What are you paying it with then? Yeah, I wonder why it's so cheap now. Man, I guess the housing crisis would crash, wouldn't it? Especially in these disaster-filled areas.
I knew that.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Let's get down to business.
Let's go, Bolt.
Well, you and Aiko both love pink. That is true. Aiko also loves pink, so even though she dislikes green, at least that is the one thing we share.
Medium.
I don't know how much she likes strawberries. And Aiko has a concerning lack of variety in fruits. Hopefully she's tried strawberries before. If not, I'm gonna send her some strawberry flavored things, man. Let's see. The original is it that boy is pink because they haven't figured out how to dye the red stuff on it yet. Oh, there could be. I do think so. Maybe you need to get Aiko to grow plants or something. Touching grasses is enough. She likes strawberries, I'm sure. That's good. Yeah. I'll send her some grass to touch. I do have a front and backyard after all. Get her some garden grass to touch. Make her touch grass. Embrace the green. Yes, she needs to embrace it, man. She needs to learn. She will learn to love it. Love nature. Plants would die if they know they belong to me before. Oh no, Soup. I'm sure it's not that bad.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
I mean, you should try growing some succulents.
It's here.
I flippin' love succulents because how little care they need.
You really found it.
Excellent. Let's get rid of the bastards protecting it and destroy the jammer.
They would die likely with Aiko. Oh dear. I mean, maybe succulents could survive them if she puts them on her balcony or something. Or maybe right outside the window where they will get some natural rain. You know, nature will do the watering for her. You can Don't threaten me with a good time, Soup. You haven't seen how I reacted with the balls yesterday on stream.
Wait, are you trying it now?
At some points, I will take pics of my cactus and succulent. Thank you, Drifter. I flippin' love cactuses and succulents, man. They're such cute plants.
Of course. Communications are barely operational right now.
Hey, don't throw peanuts at me.
I'm sure we could figure out some potential use for it, but that's a luxury we
No.
don't have time for now.
No, Dorals. Brain damage.
Understood.
And the dragons. Oh, yes. Gracious Palooka.
Then let's destroy it.
Dragon these. Oh, I'm sure I'll be sure to make you like dragons too then, Peanuts. You'll be
leave this to me.
loving
Trust
dragons by the time I'm done with you. Cactus juice is amazing. Oh,
Bunny girl never
is this a Avatar: The Last Airbender reference? I've never had cactus juice, although I've had cactus fruit syrup. Cactus fruits are delicious. Dragon's mid, you know never. Did you just call dragons mid, Peanuts? How could you? Dragons are like one of the most amazing creatures the human minds ever created. Unbelievable.
Jammer has been
You will
disabled.
love them. You
Communications
are
coming in
going to
clear.
love them by the time I'm done with you. And you caught on. Hell yeah, I did. Shadow. I've actually been rewatching the series, so the cartoon is quite fresh. I'm like, peanuts. Gracious. I'm gonna eat them. I love peanuts, man. Roasted peanuts are the best. Honey roasted peanuts are the best.
I'll initiate a scan of the nearby.
But yeah, the series is pretty fresh in my mind.
5 meters to the right.
What did you throw at me?
Lots of strong
Oh,
enemies.
a whole ass bear. Of course. We shall execute Peanut for their slander against dragons. Yes, we shall. Peanuts, do you hear us? You are about to be publicly executed for your crimes, your hate crimes against dragons. I need to build a cage for you, Peanuts. The naughty corner. For hating dragons. You dragon hater. Somehow all human guys, some of the OPs need to implant to magic. I mean, it is all over the world. They got cave paintings of dragons, man. Has to mean something, right? Make a dragon roast peanuts. Oh yes, dragon flyer, roasted peanut. That sounds delicious. Why do I like dragons? What do you mean? Why do you not like dragons, Peanuts? To the peanut butter maker with her, yes. Get ready to be grounded down to peanut butter. Until you're paste.
That's our blind spot.
Nobody move.
Then be put into sandwiches, yes. And you'll be put next to your other accounts. Jelly bread. Peanut butter and jelly.
Say the magic word, or I'll blow your heads clean off.
Wow, Neon. Let's chill out now.
It's firepower.
Oh god, I just choked. Excuse me. I'm good, guys. Don't worry. It wasn't because I was sick. It was because I nearly waterboarded myself with tea. Not a good idea to talk while you're drinking. Well, it was fun. Jasmine tea up the nose. Oh, it went in 3 different directions. That's where the tea went. I'm okay. Thank you, guys. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm okay. No, wait, talking about dragons to death. No, that was not the initiation. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Shadow. I appreciate it. I need some comfort after waterboarding myself. God. What happened was that I had a mouthful of tea. And then I coughed. And then, of course, tea just went everywhere. I'm okay. Can't have you drowning on stream. Well, after what happened, I can't promise anything for now. Are you sure you're not having any kind of skinky stuff? No, of course not. Definitely not. Probably.
We're good here. They're friendlies.
What's the big idea sneaking up on us like that?
It's your fault for not realizing when we were this close.
My sinuses have never been so cleared. Certainly been washed out by tea. Only redeems can do that. Like, the petting?
Shifty.
Or the drowning.
Sorry. They were actually so close that I
Was
couldn't
it hot
identify
too?
the
No, it's
signal.
cooled down. It's cooled down. It's almost 2-hour tea now. The tea's been in my cup for as long as the stream's been ongoing, so luckily it's not hot.
That stunt you all pulled back there didn't
Oh
do you
god, if
any
it was
good.
hot though, it would have
You
burned
hadn't
me.
gotten anywhere.
That would have definitely burned my all my pipes.
No kidding. We could have taken our time getting here.
Isn't a thank you in order? We cleared the way for you after all.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you guys. It was definitely an accident. Well, not that I would, waterboard myself on stream.
Considering how you all bungled up the bridge, I'd say we're even.
I'm sorry. I really put my foot in my mouth this time. Wow, you can do that? So flexible.
As long as you're not putting tea anywhere it's not supposed to be.
Let me see, let me see.
Be quiet, you idiots. We're behind enemy lines.
All members are present and accounted for. I'll guide you to the target location where the heretic fragments are located.
Pause what? Peanuts. Pause. What I said?
Did you really not encounter anything on the way here?
There were tentacles.
Tentacles?
Is it the tentacles, Peanuts?
We were ambushed by tentacles. They popped out from the ground and everyone except for the commander was hit.
Alright, of course, very convenient that the commander did not get hit by tentacles. No fan service for the ladies.
Judging from the size, I'd say they belong to a tyrant class. Maybe bigger.
Oh my.
How are you holding up?
We're fine. Just a couple scratches.
That's a relief.
Yep. Okay, well, that's new.
All right, not there.
Oh wait, I need to press the
I
button.
knew that.
Game on!
Dash, I guess we'll
Let's
fight
go,
that thing
Black
too.
Typhoon.
Whoosh.
It's always tentacles now. It is always tentacles.
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Better reload.
Tentacle charm.
Getting ready.
Oh, absolutely, man. Let me tell you, before Venom the movie came out, and before all those fanfics start popping up everywhere, I don't think the kink was ever that strong. When Venom came out, the movie, you know, the
see
Marvel
that?
movie Venom,
I'm strong.
something,
comrades
it
are
was like a
stronger.
switch, man. Something got turned on in more ways than one.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Let's go, Bolt.
Amazing.
Let's get down to
Absolutely.
business.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with this
Time
guy.
slugs go. Man, let me tell you though, lubrication is surprisingly expensive.
Don't worry. I will protect you.
Like, for how common you think it gets used, it's very pricey. Although I've never really had to buy any myself though, of course. Okay, so funny story, you guys. The first job I've ever worked at was a lingerie shop. The first part-time job I've ever gotten in my life in the tender age of 18 years old.
Request cleared.
I was at a lingerie shop. So, you know, everyone there is surprisingly chillaxed.
Come on, let's go.
Like, you would think that they would be making dirty jokes all day, but they don't. They're literally just doing it like
should I
it's a
wrap this all
regular
up?
job. Hello there, Rolo. Thank you for the hydration check. I'm gonna drink my tea very carefully from now on. Careful sis. It fully awakened me. It did, Shadow. It did. Maybe I would say. Lots of stuff happening. My youth was interesting. And yeah, it would explain a lot of stuff. And a lot of my knowledge too. A lot of words that maybe common folks probably shouldn't know about.
Let's go, Black Typhoon. Whoosh.
It would be handy for me when the knowledge is definitely handy for me. I was taking notes. I was learning everything I could while working there. Let me tell you that. I've learned more about thigh straps than I thought I never ever would in my life. And I've learned that there's different clips and also how to use most of them. Because we had to explain it to the customers. You know, there's sheer, there's opaque, and there's thick. What is it called? Thigh stockings. There you go. Thigh high stockings.
I'm strong.
That's
my
what.
comrades are stronger.
The sheer ones and the opaque ones are my favorite. Fishnets? You know, even though they're the most popular one, they don't actually look that good in real life. Surprisingly. The sheer thigh highs looks the best in my opinion. Women undergarments are damn complex. It is! They're also very fragile, man. Like even stocking them when you're like putting them on puppets, you have to be very careful not to tear them. Just a little, like you tug them a little hard and you rip a hole into them. Size number types is crazy. Oh, absolutely. Like different companies have different standards for their size numbers. What is that even about? Like why? You would have company A with size 8 that's like humongous, and then you would have company B that's size 8 and it's gonna be teeny tiny, like it's made for a little girl or something. The size difference between companies is flippin' insane. Which is why you have to try things on. If you don't try things on, you're probably not gonna be able to fit in whatever clothing you just bought in the women's section. These games, they look good. Oh nope, I can agree with that. Sorry, not Drift. Shadow, no worries. I completely understand. Yeah. Women's clothing, difficult to use. But when worn well though, especially the expensive stuff, very, very nice looking. The expensive stuff is expensive though, like you swear those lingeries are like a one-time use because of how fragile they look. And I've seen some lingerie in my years. I've been dragged into these stores many times myself. Oh my, Drifter. See, you're experienced. Experienced fellow. Size 8s in America compared to size 8s everywhere else. That is true. US sizes are huge. People are just large here. I'm surprised that it's not Iceland or something. I guess it's just because US have more of a population. Got bigger population. And the price is insane too. Everything here is expensive. Especially here in LA, where even breathing will cost you a few dollars. Mankind's last moments. Human history is coming to an end. New life is being created. A crude distortion of all things sacred. Cold, metallic judges descend. They do not see the signs. They cannot run from the hunts. The end is nigh. God, help guide them to their final resting place. Well, I guess it's not too surprising that people of religion is against NIKKEs. They're literally rejecting modern medicine. Why would they not reject against NIKKEs?
Let's go, Bolt.
To them, NIKKEs must be works of the devil.
I knew that.
They broke down again to be used. Ah. Drifter, do the thug shit. What is that? What is that, Peanuts?
Let's go, Bolt. I feel like we're gonna hit the
I mean,
jackpot
I would
with
not
these
mind a
guys.
demonstration, though.
Come on, let's go.
The thug shaker.
Coming. I feel like we're gonna hit
I
the
will say it's
jackpot
not
with
so
these
fun
guys.
being the only male in the store either, as you don't know where to look. It's so tall, you just look up. Oh, I can understand the awkwardness, man. There's always first-time shoppers that look super shy, and you're trying to make it casual, you know? You gotta make your customers comfortable in the stores like this, but then they just shrink into themselves even more sometimes when you try to talk to them.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
You know what my favorite products while working in that store was? Which, of course, I don't work at anymore, okay, y'all. I work in a different job now, which is my full-time job now. And my day job. See, battle with codename Ultra, result victory with average damage rates of 72%. Ultra. What's Ultra?
All right, now let's get down to business. Come on, let's go.
Shifty, how far do we have left?
Well, I don't mind, but it is more for other females inside, as we worry they may find us sussy. Ultra, huh? Is it a familiar name, Shadow? I definitely don't recognize it. It could be a NIKKE that we haven't met yet. Oh, don't worry, Drifter. I can 100% guarantee you that at least the employees are very excited to see a guy there, if they're all girls. At least my little store was. We're excited to see guys there, because it's usually all girls, man. All the women go there, but not much guys. Ultra is a raptor. Ah. Oh, never mind then.
At your current
It's not a
speed,
NIKKE.
you'll arrive at the target location within an hour.
That's one of the best songs. Nice.
But we are getting closer, right?
Sounds like they're close too. Maybe we'll be able to hear it soon.
Huh? Well, according to the coordinates, yes.
If you say so.
What?
Nothing.
Hey, you feel it too?
Not sure. Best not to say anything for now. No need to make things more complicated than they already are.
Yes, Commander.
What? Does your stomach hurt? You want me to keep a lookout? Need some music.
You need to do something about that mouth of yours.
Oh yeah? What should I do with it? How about a kiss? Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Okay, Annie's. Let's chill out. Oh my god. Annie's really knows how to rile her up, man.
I've never seen Unwa actually shake with anger before.
Oh, she knows how to press all the right buttons to get the girl steaming.
How quickly should I wrap this all up?
Tyrant boss that makes your head bob. Oh, hopefully we do meet her soon. I mean, it's mentioned here, right? Maybe it's gonna be the ultimate boss of chapter 11. Or chapter 12, I think. Not chapter 11 anymore. Of which we're still stuck here, man. This is like a 5-chapter journey that we've been stuck in the same area with this supposedly elite team of NIKKEs that is just as stuck as us. It's not hard to ignore Yua. I guess that is true. She does get annoyed quite easily. Gosh, she would hate me. I love teasing people like her.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
The first day I meet her would be the last day I see her, as she bashes my face in for annoying her too much. I'll do all the extra little, enemies on my own time, so don't worry. Nothing will be missed.
Not there.
I'm very thorough on my search.
Let's go, Bolt.
But fighting them all now would just take too much.
Request difficulty medium.
Too much time. I hope she gets a bunny skin. Oh my god, if she does, she's coming on our roster. She is coming right on our team. That'd be amazing. Get out of my face. That is basically exactly what she will say to me. But she can't get rid of me that easily. You're back. Welcome back, Soup. Welcome back. Her face, if she did, she would be so pissed, man. She's gonna be so pissed her facial features gonna start cracking. The plastic that she is made out of will not be able to contain her rage.
Come on, let's coming.
Let's go, Bolt.
Her smile. Man, they need to make an event. They need to make an event where she is angrily smiling at the customer in a maid outfit or something. If they Tetra, they might bunny skin version anytime in the future. That is true. That is true. Mustang do not discriminate, and he has been serving us well thus far. Maybe it's only time before she is put in the bunny suits.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
I had the 12 a.m. mark on your clock, and I go to slumber. Take care. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you for checking in, Palooka. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you again next time. Have a good sleep. Sweet dreams.
Everyone, stop.
Why? We're making good progress.
Try and actually use your eyes for a change. Look around you.
Say goodnight to your doggo for us too, Palooka. Give her, or him, extra head pats.
This is the same place we were before.
What?
Look, over there.
That's the marking from before. Have we entered some kind of never-ending labyrinth? Those only exist in fantasy novels. This is real life. The coordinates seem to indicate that we have been moving.
That means the surroundings are shifting along with our movements.
Is that even possible?
I heard they got asked a question about Anis's butt smell. Excuse me? Who got asked that question?
Not if the entire place is under the Rapture's control.
Would be an angry Asian girl face. Scary.
First the tentacles.
I guess you would
Now
have
this.
a little bit of an experience
Our
for
opponent
this.
may be more formidable than we
Interesting.
thought.
I didn't saw that. It wasn't a vid. Ah, the interview. I see. Man. Nikkei fans asking the wildest question. Totally not me though. I'm definitely one of the more normal Nikkei fans. Wink wink.
Weird.
Yeah, why would they go to such lengths? I don't see the point of this when we have an operator.
Crazy Nikkei fans, am I right?
They may be after Nikke's with no operator.
I wouldn't mind knowing though.
It's a perfect.
Did they
defense
ever
to
get an
induce
answer?
panic.
Depends on the situation. Oh my god, I knew it. Flavored fluids.
Creating a place of this magnitude
Flavored
just in hopes
Nikkei
of some
fluids.
Nikkeis accidentally entering? It's not exactly efficient. What is this place anyway? Why do they have to come so far just for these heretic fragments?
Being closer, but nice. Wait, isn't like one of the first ever missions? I think it was in chapter 1 where we were crawling through the sewers. Our commander's face was literally in Anis's ass while we were crawling through. You know. The commander probably got a whiff then.
No, there must be something else going on. Something we're not seeing.
Oh, is that the reason why they asked? Oh my lord, of course. Why not? Nikkei flavored what? Flavored Nikkei fluids. Peanuts. I mean, they got flavored clothing, so why not Nikkei fluids?
Any idea what it could be?
Refillable. Buy in bulk and you get it cheaper.
No.
Try all 12 flavors.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry. Just look at the warriors standing before you. We are the strongest squad Macilis and Elysian have to offer.
Dev
Whoever
is
the opponent is, we will be victorious.
Dev is as degen as player. That's good. The questions were kind of out there for some.
I appreciate
Understandable.
that, but we could be in the belly of the beast for all we know.
Yeah, we've been stuck here for like forever. I'm surprised that Nikke's don't have like flying abilities. Like at least one of you guys have to have jetpacks built into you, don't you?
Then we'll tear the stomach apart and escape.
Yes. If the opponent is a rapture, it's simply a matter of killing it. I don't believe we have anything to worry about.
Was where you learned about Rapunzel. Ah, that's where you learned. I see. A very like thing of vending machine in Japan that sells pets. Oh my. But Nikkei special. Oh gracious. I would not be surprised if something like that occurs. If Nikkeis were actually real, that would definitely be something available. It's gonna be a gacha system too. You get different flavors every time you row. Only pilgrim is canon about flying. Really? All pilgrims? Or some pilgrims?
Very reassuring.
And
You
which
all sure have
pilgrims?
high opinions of yourselves.
It's possible. Yeah, I mean it should be, right? They are like inorganic inside and out.
It comes with being the best.
Isabel. Ah, there you go. At least one Nikkei.
I have it too. Priding yourself is something only the strong possess.
Link the fit for those who want to see it. Ah, thank you, Drifter. Only 2 can fly that we know of. Okay, so there's Isabel. Who's the other one then, Shadow?
As for me, my particular strong suit is...
Hopefully it's one of them in this group.
Yeah, we get it. You're number one. There's
Dorothy
nobody
can fly?
cooler than Neon.
Huh. I don't think she ever flew in the story. Maybe she gains the ability of flight later down the line. Also, Heron got wings, Descend, and Nihilister too. Oh, nice.
Thank you. I will do my
Okay,
utmost to live up to my reputation
good.
in the future.
A few Nikkeis can fly. Unfortunately, none of them are here to help us. Maybe they'll send one of them here to fly us out of this hole
Get lost.
that
I'm busy.
we've got ourselves in.
Getting ready. Down with those who would threaten to keep the momentum
Now
going.
Lister must be my favorite character? No, not really. I'm more into chill characters like Red Hood, believe it or not. She turns wait, she turns into a dragon? Oh, you got me. You got me, Peanuts.
Never loses.
You got me there.
Those who would threaten
I didn't know she turns into a dragon. This changes a lot of things. Oh, I cannot wait to see her. She's not there
Securing
yet.
victory
Ah,
for their subjects
I
is the
see. Well, I
king's
cannot
duty.
wait to meet her then. I cannot wait to meet her. We got Hammer, Drilly, already Philly. Should be in close future. Okay. Dad, what do you mean, damn? You said that line knowing fully well what it was gonna
Not
do
there.
to me.
I knew that.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
Where's Shiny? Oh, there's Shiny. An apostle is born. Man is foolish and disputes the final judgment. He takes the Lamb of God for granted, leaves traces of evil in his wake. Yet God is tolerant and kind. New flesh is bestowed. Man's evil, God's child. The new apostle of God arises. Thy kingdom comes, thy will be done. People really think it's the end of the world.
I feel like we're gonna hit the
Which they're
jackpot
not
with these
wrong.
guys.
Let's get down to business.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Damn it, why should he know how to fly? Yes. And now I do.
Believe
With
in your
some
king.
bonus
Victory
information
will
in the
be
mix. The waterboarding. No.
Request cleared.
Peanut, please. I just had tea going through all 3 of my orifices.
I feel like we're gonna
2
hit the
minutes
jackpot
ago.
with
Well,
these
a little
guys.
longer than that, but
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
I would rather not re-experience it.
All right, not there.
Let's get down to business.
Let's go, Bolt.
Straw lore. Straw lore. Straw waterboarding herself lore.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
Or tea boarding, I guess, since it's tea.
Better reload.
Down with those with fragments.
That was simple enough.
I mean, it smells really nice, though. I feel like I can smell nothing but jasmine now. It's really touched a lot of areas on my insides.
Now we must focus our attacks.
Nothing but jasmine tea.
Did you see
All
that?
jasmine tea.
I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
All right, now
Are you ready?
let's go, Bolt.
I am ready.
Am I seeing things? Or is there something wrong with the monitor?
What's wrong?
Everything around you keeps moving.
Makes sense to me. After all, we're the ones moving too.
But the coordinates are fixed. In fact, you're not moving at all from your position.
What should we do?
Our surroundings are fluctuating. This is a first for me, so your guess is as good as mine. Can you try a more precise scan?
There's no point. Every time I do a scan, it comes back with different results. There might be a pattern, but it would take me some time to figure it out.
The location of the heretic fragment is still the same?
Roger.
Then our only choice is to just keep going and break through.
Pulling back is also an option. The safest option is to figure out the pattern before proceeding.
Don't be ridiculous. We will do no such thing.
I feel the same.
Don't want to tarnish your 100% success rate.
Precisely. It's a major point of pride for us. So if I'm getting this right, scanning won't do us any good because we can't figure out the pattern. However, we still need to move through our surroundings, which are in flux, and acquire the heretic fragments? Right?
You're finally catching on.
You forgot to mention how we're the best squad around. But you got the basics, yes?
Sure.
Well, this is great! Just fantastic! Don't worry, I see a way. A way to the afterlife?
Today I found out you got 2 beauty marks. Yes, that's right. I got 2 little dots on my model's face. One right below my right eye, or I guess my left, your right, and next to my mouth.
My hero senses are tingling. I think I know where to go.
It's very similar to the areas I have beauty marks on in my real face. It's fine, Mina. I said a word, which I hope she's gonna. Oh, I might have, Drifter, but now you've gotten me curious. What word was it you said? It's unseeable on a phone. Yeah, it's quite small. Even on my iPad, they're barely visible. Got bit by, but no, I did not.
Are you talking about that path over there? The one that's writhing left and right?
You know, funny story, they're in fact wound areas. When I was a child, a toddler, for some reason, every like little cut or scrape I got, a little beauty mark would grow on it. So like instead of scars, I just got moles all over my body. But the thing that they stopped doing that once I got older, though. Now I just have regular scars.
Oh, that's right! I should have known natural-born heroes like us would think alike!
What about you, Drake? Do you feel it?
Is it balls? Is it that one?
Yes, I feel it.
Is that the word, Drifter?
All right then, let's go. We'll show you.
They're not. Ew, Peanut, you don't even suggest that, man. They are no bugs are living after in my skin. Okay. Whenever y'all talk about bugs living in people's skin reminds me of botfly larvae and scappies. Scappies are like when fleas, or a type of flea that burrows into human skin and they live in there. It's so nasty. They appear as little bumps on your skin and apparently very itchy. Maybe so one accidentally poke myself with just a sharpened pencil. Oh my. Yeah. That sounds like it hurts, but that would definitely do it. Not telling again, I already made the mistake one. Oh, I'm sure I'll get it out of you, Drifter.
So you're expecting me to just have faith in this gut feeling of yours?
We know the way. I'm sure of it. It's here.
Give me a break. Why would I believe a bunch of dimwits who'd betray us at a moment's...
Unwa.
Unwa whispers in... Oh, sorry. Emma whispers into Unwa's ear.
Fine. Let's go. But you guys take the lead.
You'll probably just shoot them as soon as their backs are turned.
What is up with us this untrusting man? I know we're in different companies, but we're all NIKKEs. We're fighting for humanity.
You think what you like, you rust bucket.
Wow, okay, Yunhua, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. Ever heard about the spider walks in your mouth or roaches when you sleep? I have heard about it, but luckily, I have also heard that it's mostly false.
So, what are you thinking?
I'll explain on the way. Matisse, let's move.
Let the hero's journey begin.
Mostly false. Yeah, it is. Well, it's good thing. It's fortunately fake news, but
Request difficulty.
yes,
Medium.
it's not actually true. Thank God, because otherwise I'd be awake at night thinking about all the spiders I've eaten throughout my life.
Lay off the tongue, Bolt.
You cannot scare me, Peanuts. I have scientific facts. I am unscarable with science, powered by the power of science.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
So many extra stages.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Let's get down to business.
That was sparkly
Alright,
for a
not
second there,
there.
but it's just
I
lights
that.
from the car. Was that a challenge? No, not a challenge, Peanut.
have faith. I will
Not an
protect my
initiation. Motherfucker, Automod. Where you been, Soup? We've been on Automod. We've been on Automod for 2.5 hours. I don't think I'm ever gonna be as good of an aim as the PC, unfortunately, and it also just goes by faster. If there's ever like, you know, co-op or raids, I do manual shooting. Just because you have to shoot all the targets specifically.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
Yeah. It just takes too long, man. Too long for stories.
I feel like we're gonna
For
hit the
raids,
jackpot with
for
these guys.
co-op, yes. But
Shifty, what's the
it's
latest?
going too long.
So far, so good. You're getting closer to the target. Relying on intuition at a time like this? Might as well rub a lucky rabbit's foot while we're at it.
Well, I'm a rabbit and here's my foot. Go ahead. I'm just kidding, Anise. Don't kill me. Every version of FU is allowed, but B is not. Is that it? And my chat is blocked by mod. Ah. Maybe one of these days you'll earn yourself a VIP spot and then it will be unblockable. You eat your kind's draw. Listen, man, I eat jackrabbits. They're completely different from bunnies. Jackrabbits are like the dicks of bunnies in the rabbit world.
Not mere intuition, but hero senses.
Jackrabbits would eat your children if given the chance. That's how savage they
Stop
are.
turning around and hurry up.
Unwa, Emma.
Rappy, Iowa, and Emma communicated through hand signals.
What is this, a karate contest for mimes?
The three of them continue to communicate through hand signals. Surprised Peanut got one since Peanut being nailing youths. Oh my.
Wait, what?
No, I don't think peanuts have a rabbit. Do you have a rabbit?
Really?
Rappy nods silently.
Damn.
What happened?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with, Commander.
Are you? Now I'm very concerned. Anise, please tell me what's happening. Just gonna eat it? No, I'm not gonna eat it. Yeah, no worries. I'm not gonna interrogate you about your private life. I don't eat bunnies. I don't eat pet bunnies. But jackrabbits, they're dicks. I eat the asshole animals, man.
I need to reload.
The angrier they are, the more delicious they are. I don't think it is. I wouldn't have eaten them even if you had one. Although, if you have a garden. Do you have a garden, Peanuts? I might eat all of your vegetables. About to Peter a rabbit through your vegetable garden if you have one.
But I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Something about fresh vegetables are so flippin' delicious in comparison to market bought vegetables, man. Like, I remember hating veggies as a child, but ever since growing them, like in gardens,
I feel like we're gonna hit
I
the
am
jackpot with
very
these guys.
plentiful in veggie consumption. What about jungle? I don't think there's much edible vegetation in jungles, unfortunately.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
Jungles are usually more known for their poisonous
Let's go,
stuff.
Black Typhoon.
Where's Sparkly?
Let's go, Bolt.
Ah, Sparkly. No, what do you mean noob? Noob for not surviving the jungle? I don't think a lot of people can survive in the jungle without professional training. See, prayers for descent. Skeletons lie buried under the frozen earth. Such is a man's original sin. They're the Lord's holy vessel. All shall bow to that direction. For the second coming, saturate the earth with blood of sinners, and bow to she who will be reborn. Pray to God who will one day descend. Okay, these people are going insane at the end of the world, which I guess you can't even blame them for.
Let's go, Bolt.
Oh wait, hold on, I'm the shiny. I almost missed it. There's still a few more on the maps, but probably won't be getting them today.
Let's go, Black Typhoon.
They're just too well hidden.
Let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
I have a snake with one or two snakes. Hey, Peanuts,
I hope we
don't
should have
tempt
this
me.
all
I will eat snakes too. Yeah, fresh vegetables are good. And fruits, absolutely. Fresh fruits, man. Especially when they ripen on the vine or on the tree. So much better. And I was talking about Exeus thing you got there, noob screams. In my oh, my bad, Shadow. Is that what it's called? I thought you were calling me a noob.
Request cleared.
Much more respectable answer. I have quite a few fruit trees around. Oh, nice. You got any mango trees, Drifter? Mangoes are definitely one of my favorites. But they're hard to grow because they have to be in tropical climates. And it's way too dry here in California. Excuse me. Stage 1, corruption confirmed. Results, disposal. Damn.
Come on, let's go.
The
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Checking around for sparklings. Nope.
All right,
Not there.
Let's get down to business.
let's go, Bolt.
Research
here.
found the more religious you are, the harsher the environment you can endure, and then religion can flourish from that. Basically, yeah. Religion is almost like a trauma bond, man. Not surprising. The worse condition you are, the more you want to believe in something, and the more you believe in something, the harsher environment you can survive in. Now you already passed noob already. That's good. I'm glad. I am glad I've passed noob, man. I feel like I'm catching up to Aiko, man. My accounts, my attack prowess. Slowly but surely, I'm climbing up to Aiko's powers. Power level. You have raspberries. Oh my goodness, raspberries are flippin' delicious. I have a little blackberry bush in my backyard, but it has yet to produce a single blackberry. It's growing, but it's not quite there yet. It's very small. Small little thing. One of these days it'll produce berries. Not mangoes, it's too cold. Ah, makes sense. Yeah, it does need tropical. I guess New Zealand would probably be a little chilly for mangoes. You have coconuts. Coconut trees?
Confirming.
How do you pick those coconuts? Do you climb the trees or do you have a tool to, like, knock them down? Jalapenos, oh my lord. Pepper plants. Any pepper plants. Fantastic. They do pest control. They chase away all the pesty insects. And they're delicious. Fantastic plants to have in gardens.
True.
Target reached. Proceed with the mission.
Climb or big ass. I know, right? Oh, I guess it's purely because they can't carry me with them. I'll just tie myself to them with a rope or something and climb up there.
Yes,
with
Commander.
Me. Yeah? Is that what we're gonna do? No, that's not what we're gonna do. With Mattis standing in front of them, Rappy and Yua opened fire. The members of Mattis all collapsed to the floor.
Clear.
What is the meaning of this?
Corruption.
What is that?
Here!
Oh dear.
Here.
Oh no.
This way, this way, this way!
But when?
Not sure, but at some point after meeting up with us, they were corrupted. I wasn't sure at first, but it became clear once we got here. Perhaps it was from the tentacle they mentioned.
I can drink and eat spicy dishes, but cannot eat a pepper even though they're the same spiciness. I can get that. I feel like eating spicy food is definitely a lot better than going straight for the capsons from the pepper. Aren't you too short to be a rabbit? What do you mean? How tall do you think rabbits are, Peanuts? Aren't rabbits generally small?
I'm okay.
Just go curry. Oh, curry is delicious, man. I have them at least a few times a month.
Probably because it didn't pierce
So
me
easy
deep
to
enough.
prepare too. And easy to get all your veggies in. Just add a bunch of carrots, broccoli, mushrooms, whatever you have laying around, and curry.
Yes, Rappy was not corrupted.
And how do you know?
Her eye movement. Certain facial tics are a dead giveaway as well. I'm quite adept at noticing them.
We should have told Master.
No. They would have stopped us if we had.
I probably would have.
Your treatment of Nikke's is admirable, Commander. However, we are smack dab in the enemy stronghold. There's no reason to say or do anything that will create any more confusion. I'm sorry.
It's
I am
okay.
willing to accept the consequences for my actions.
No, it's fine. I understand. We're honestly... Our commander is way too much of a softie to do a good enough job to lead a military squad, man. Are they dead?
No, we used suppression bullets.
Corrupted Nikke's are at risk of becoming irregulars, and are typically discarded. However, there are several cases of them being revived through a memory wipe, so long as it's done within 3 hours.
Oh, great. So we need to get out of here within actually less than 3 hours. So the reason the Mattis knew the way was because...
Yes, they were trying to lure us here,
Oh, great.
just like it was with Marion.
Marion. It's been a while since we've seen her in the main story. You don't even know her, Neon.
They must have lured us here for a reason. Operator, what have you got on the immediate surroundings?
That substance near the center is most likely a heretic fragment.
Yes, yeah. Honestly, the Marion anime cutscene was so unexpected, it almost shocked me. Seeing it. It was beautiful, though. It was a fabulous, fantastic cutscene to watch, especially as an introduction to NIKKE. I wasn't expecting anything like it from this game.
For now, no rapture movement was detected.
The mechanic cats. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're doing NIKKE main story. We're almost done with the chapter, but we're probably gonna do a few character quests later.
So we just take it and leave? That can't be right. Commander, please connect to the combi link. I will see if I can control it.
Peaches, 3 types. Plums, purple. Feijoas. Loquats. Figs, apples. Purple forest guava berries. Oh, fancy. You got a few that I've never heard of, but I'm sure they're probably all pretty tasty. It really was. It was beautiful, wasn't it? I hope they have more in the future. I don't think I've seen another cutscene that was that well made after the first chapter. It was good, but only played for soda. Ah, I see.
High energy response within 1 meter. Tyrant class or higher.
I mean, whatever reason it needs be, right, Shadow?
Is it above us?
No, below.
No! The reaction's coming from all over the room.
Oh, fantastic.
The
We're
entire
surrounded.
room is a rapture.
Oh, that's even worse. With a screeching metallic sound, the room starts quivering and shaking. Tentacles begin to sprout out once again.
Not good.
You'll see another animation at chapter 18 or 22. Oh, nice. Okay, we're getting close. Well, we're halfway there, but we're getting close to it. Guava berries can be made into jam, and so can feijoas. I have no idea what feijoas is, but that sounds interesting.
Be careful. One hit from those tentacles and you'll be corrupted.
Yeah, they all got hit. I mean, luckily Commander didn't get hit by tentacles, I guess. Alright. Maybe it's a good thing that we didn't get fan service for the ladies.
Thanks, Professor. You think I don't know that?
Chapter 22 animation, Absolute Cinema. Oh, now I'm excited. I don't know when we're gonna reach it, but when we reach it, I am expecting great things.
Encounter.
Encounter. Don't get hits, ladies. Watch out for the tentacles. One day, maybe a few months from now. It'll take a while, but we'll get there. We'll get there. 1 year? No, it won't be that long. It will take a while, though. Where's the tentacles? I'm disappointed by the distinct lack of tentacles over here. You'd be surprised. Maybe. That's true. I am pretty slow in my gaming sessions. I gotta rotate them, and since I only play on the weekends too. Chapter 22 to 24 from the peak mainstream. You know, that's actually, I think, at least the second time I've heard of that. It seems like chapter 22 is very, very good. Exciting then. Good stories to come. Power levels climb quite a bit for late chapters.
Request cleared.
Well, I mean, since I'll be grinding for a long time, hopefully by the time I reach it,
Terminated.
I'll be strong enough.
No raptor activity within a 5-kilometer radius. They all retreated.
Perfect.
Location of heretic fragment confirmed.
Or who knows, maybe by then they're gonna lower the, power requirements again. So it'll be easier for me to do the story.
Proceed with recovery.
Also need to make sure you can pass the wall. Oh, when is the wall? If I may ask?
Yes, Commander.
Wait.
What is it?
I'll contact Anderson and Ingrid.
Huh?
This is a rapture capable of corrupting Nikke's. It's too dangerous to face it unprepared.
Roger. I'll bring back the members of Matisse and see if there is anything that still poses a threat.
Okay. You can always press hold on the boss of every chapter to see if your power level. Oh, okay. I will do that if I cannot beat a boss. It's fine if I fail the other times in the meantime. The wall in Nikke is level 160. Ah.
Mission complete.
Okay.
3 transport planes and 2 battalions will be there within the hour.
Gotcha. Is there also like a specific story chapter that gets ridiculously hard that I should watch out for?
Courtesy of Deputy Commander Anderson and President Ingrid.
If you don't have 5 stars SSR with 3 stars each, it'd be difficult. That's a lot of Nikke copies that I'd have to get. Dang. Hopefully I get some really good luck in the future then. A near future.
It was supposed to be done. That's the advantage to having a supporter.
Ah, just hard mode. Okay, that's good. Since hard mode's just there for the material mostly.
I will scan the whole room more thoroughly.
What I'm concerned about are these boxes. What do you think they are?
But once you get 5 Nikkes to level 200, the game's a cakewalk. Ah. Well, hopefully I can do that soon. I say 26. Okay. Oh, that's good then. It's like after level 22, which is apparently the good level. It's fine. That's why we only set wish. Let's do many copies you need. That is true. That is true. With you guys' help, we can focus on all the units. That's actually helpful. And not just for looks.
There are piles of them.
Who knows?
Shifty, can we open them?
I'm not detecting any energy reaction inside, so sure.
Should we open it normally or with our guns?
Let's open it normally.
Up to you.
Alright, I'll open it. This and this.
Huh? Picking up a weak reaction.
Uh-oh.
And a little bit of this.
Wait, don't open it!
Oh, gracious. Also, any when they give out a Nikke. Anniversary when they give out a Nikke, which they give you SSRs with copies. That is true. I have, yeah. I've gotten a few copies of the giant robot. Forgot what her name is. Green-haired girl with the giant robot. So you will crawl over 20 and 21. If you, hopefully I can make it that far then. Yes, Kilo, there you go, that's her name. Oops. Chew. The lid of the box opens. Yes.
My god.
As the box opens, it reveals the crumbled up bodies of numerous Nikkes inside. It's as if they've been crammed to fit in as many as possible.
What the hell is this?
Ugh. That's a horror movie right there. You have 2 already there. That is true. Already 2, that's over it. Over the required levels. Oh, hello there, You hit scam. Welcome, welcome. We're doing Nikke. Chapter 12, I believe. I am doing fine. How are you doing yourself, friend? See, killing Crown already done, so you only need 3 more now. Yes. I'm so happy with Crown, man. I got so lucky getting so many copies of her. She's carrying me through this game. I mean, pretty girls must come first, right? Waifus are more important than the meta. Listen, our meta can be just as beautiful as waifus. We just gotta believe. Believe. Especially the bunny girls. I want the bunny girls. And they are meta too, which is good. A 3-star Kilo Berry? I'm not sure. Oh, hi. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there's an overlaps in the animations, but... You like my new animation? I need to turn off the other one. Welcome to the family. I hope you enjoy your stay. 3-star Kilo. I don't think it's Kilo. I have 3-star. No, not 3-star. I have one. What is it? I have Crown. A lot of copies of Crown. Every straw sauce. Straw sauce. It's Cam. Ah, okay, Cam. Oh, it's Cam. Sorry. Welcome, Cam, to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm good. Download the game today. Ooh, new player. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy the game. I am enjoying this game so much. I'm not really a new player anymore, but I'm still not progressing the story too much. I hope you enjoy this as much as us. Quite a large community over here that enjoys this game. Your Kilo's only 2 stars since you got right. That is true. I got 1 rye, and then the rest of it I put into Kilo. Thought it was alt. You hit scam. Yeah, I thought it was scam. But good to know that's Cam. I think I would rather have Cam with us than scam. You need uppercase Cam. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess to be fair, all the letters are uncapitalized. I quickly closed the box back up.
Master, what was that?
Oh, there's horror beyond human imagination. Horrors beyond NIKKE imagination. From now on, don't touch anything in here.
You mean all these boxes here?
Neon, have you gotten the tool? Calm down. What we just saw wasn't real.
Not real. Really?
I don't know if being delusional is good right now, Captain. 40 minutes later.
Reinforcements have arrived above you. They should be at your location within 5 minutes.
Squeak, squeak. What's that?
I'm hero of justice.
Oh dear. It's been 40 minutes.
I will not be defeated.
Laplace! She's overcome the suppression bullet. She's still affected by the corrosion. Shoot her again.
Oops, did I miss something? No. Just crash. The light that erupts from Laplace's body blows everyone backwards.
Plasma field initiate. Get away from Laplace. If you approach her, you'll be evaporated.
I am the hero of justice. I am the beacon of hope. I am the shining light. All those who defy me shall burn. Justice, justice, justice!
Oh my. Light gathers in Laplace's gun barrel. She points the weapon upwards.
Justice, justice, justice!
She's aiming straight for the transport plane.
Laplace, what are you doing?
Laplace throws the gun in hand away very hard.
I am hero. I will never get everyone in danger.
Fight it, Laplace. Laplace struggles to reach her hand into the coats. Then she takes out a pistol. Oh dear. The pistol stops in the air for a while and is moved under her chin. Oh god, not another one.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Even her. Okay, I know I'm not fitting the mood, but even her pistol is so on theme.
Laplace.
Champion, take care of the rest.
In 6 days, they will reveal a Red Hood costume. Red Hood costume.
Stop.
Oh. A voice rings out, and Laplace freezes. Everyone else stops moving as well. It is as if time has frozen.
Extrinsic squad has arrived.
Yay!
Motion has ceased.
Maiden.
Guillotine, the cannon you threw has energy response. It may explode. Shut it off.
You leave me with no choice. It didn't have to be this
You
way.
are. When you're a hero, you gotta commit to your brand. That is true. Gotta commit, man.
I will now break the seal of the Demon King which slumbers within me. Run wild, one-winged demon!
Oh my.
Shine, ancient owl!
What is this Chuny spellcasting thing going on right now? Whoosh! The energy gathered in Laplace's gun barrel dissipates.
Score another one for the good guys. What frightful destruction this power can bring.
Let's withdraw.
Nevertheless, I have no choice but to use it. Such destructive power that beckons me, and I cannot resist its call. I'm as a moth to the
I said, let's withdraw.
Okay, Guillotine.
Very well. I will grant you this request. Just this once.
I have a theory about Laplace after reading something. Oh? A theory about Laplace. Do tell, Drifter. I think it was Red Hood, basically. Red Hood Kwai from NGSV. OP sniper and oh my, in bikini. That would be something to see.
As you may know, we are beings that should not be exposed to the outside world. Should you let our existence be known, the Grim Reaper himself will come to tear your soul apart.
Guillotine, shut it.
How you like theoretical theatrical people. Very. I do love them. I love them. I love dramatic people in real life. I don't know what it is on through a screen. Maybe it's because the screen kinda dulls out their personality for me. Why though? Her sniper's big. What do you mean? The bigger they are, the more jiggle, right? Guillotine and Maiden leaves in a hurry.
Begin.
Good, you can tolerate guillotine. Of course I can. Time, which was previously frozen, now resumes.
What happened?
Now, fire!
Suppression complete.
All clear. Reinforcements are on their way. Just follow their instructions and you're home free.
Commander, about what we just saw.
I didn't see anything.
Very good. Let's head back.
Alright. Well, at least we got a nice, restful chapter where the girls are going home. Alright. Let's go. Actually, yeah, let's do those stories inside the captain's quarter. I am 100% going to accidentally start the story off stream if I don't do it now.
You did well.
Yay!
The heretic fragment has been safely secured.
Imagine dressed as Rappy. That would not be too bad. Rappy has a pretty nice outfit. Bond story. Oh yes, Bond stories. Alright, right after this. After it goes back on the field. So I don't mess up off screen and starts the story by accident.
We will transport it inside a high-density 12-layered security strongbox we call an Atlas case. The component analysis is currently in progress. We'll have the results soon enough.
What happened to Matisse?
They went into cold sleep. The corruption won't proceed any further, but they'll be out of action for the time being.
They're not going to go through the memory wipe?
No voice of Barry reading. Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, I will be reading.
Suen is strongly opposed to it. Until another solution is found, they will be kept in suspended
May
animation.
my tea lead the way.
The report indicates that you were also struck by Rapture's tentacle, yet were not subject to any corruption.
Correct.
What do you know about memory wiping?
A lot? I know how nymphs work.
Then this won't take as long. Corruption is where the Rapture's code infects the nymph, and changes its mechanism.
Imagine if Red Hood had a mask like Laplace when on Burst. Oh man. Oh man, she should have a wolf mask. I feel like that would fit her so well.
The altered nymph continues to forcibly issue commands to the brain, in
red
essence
wolf.
becoming an extension of the Raptures. The fact that you are not affected despite being stabbed by the tentacle means there is no nymph in your brain. In other words, it was true that the memory wipe did not work on you.
Yes, it is true.
Nevertheless, we still need to investigate further.
Okay, I will take my time.
Are you really going to take out her brain?
Can't Maxwell have a wolf mask costume? Oh. Well, I mean, if it's a red wolf, right, it'd be customized to Red Hood. I mean, Maxwell can't just capitalize on the wolf.
No, a simple brain scan will suffice. All I want is to check for the existence of the nymph. The real question is how she was exposed to the Vap house which shut off the nymph in the brain. Any thoughts on how this happened?
No.
Very well then. We'll take our time and look into this.
Did you find anything about the Vapus?
No, I haven't. There is information in the central government database, but it only pertains to the nanomachines being erased. That means the information you have is all that remains. There is no record of its origin or what it is made of. But as I mentioned, we'll find out soon enough. The bullets you have are still there. Rappy has a history of being exposed to Vap house. This means the Vap house isn't singular.
Vap house.
Since we have all this information, the rest is only a matter of time.
Did you look into the basement facility?
Yes. If we correlate the results of the investigation with the circumstances before and after, I can get a rough picture of what the results will be. I'll be convinced once the composition of the heretic fragments is analyzed.
What was inside those boxes?
NIKKE's. No doubt about it.
Oh no. Don't listen to her, Neon.
I understand.
No.
We are investigating that as well. You must have patience.
My thin layer of lie. Okay, I'll wait.
Return to the outpost and get some rest. I'll let you know if I get any updates.
If you're going straight to the outpost, I'll come along.
Why? Yeah, exactly. Why?
Consider it an escort.
Ugh, great. Ingrid better be in the next April Fools. Oh, that would be entertaining to see. Oh my god. I wonder if Ingrid will ever be playable. She looks like a playable character.
Sit.
I'm sitting.
I prefer standing. This won't take long, will it?
What are you doing here?
I was invited. Unlike other people.
Suen, should I use it?
No, Mihara. Suen has to look more grumpy.
Stretching tight. It's been a while.
Ah, right. Sorry.
It's okay. The old Mihara in you is slowly coming back.
Uni, it's been a while.
Imagine Mustang next April Fools. Well, I think Mustang was like in the first April Fools, but I would not mind if he comes back in the next April Fools too.
Yes, it has. And the same goes for you, Mihara.
Do I know you?
Don't you remember? I told you all about them.
Ah, yes.
The second one.
Anise, Neon, and Rappy, right?
Second one?
It certainly has been a while.
How have you been?
Not too bad.
They wanted to show Mustang's button. Ah. Oh my.
Everyone all caught up? Can we get down to business?
And what's stopping them? What stopped them? What's the matter?
How much do you need?
What is that?
Money. How much do you need?
Spare me the sermon and get to the points.
The Vop House. How much are you willing to sell it for? Name your price.
Where did you hear about this?
Hey, I am a CEO too, you know. You didn't think you and Anderson could hide this from me forever, did you? You have it, don't you? Sell it to me. I'm willing to pay, so hand it over.
Does this have something to do with Mattis?
Yes. You got a problem with that?
Oh, they mentioned that they wanted to, and he was in the commander's shower room. Oh my. I really need to watch videos of that event, man. I missed out so much.
If I terminate the nymph, doesn't that mean I can cure them from the
Maybe they're
corruption?
showing the 3rd April Fool's events.
So name your price.
Don't give straw. Oh, the seeds have already been planted. Check Echo's. Oh, yes, good idea. That's true. I can just watch Echo's stream.
You know, you really shouldn't play favorites like that.
Or Echo's past streams.
What?
You always go on about how Nikkes are hunks of junk, yet you're going through all of this for Matisse's sake. Shouldn't they be the same as any other Nikke to you? You didn't lift a finger when the same thing happened to Mihara, so why are you acting like you care now?
They're special. Not like you scrap heaps.
Wow, Suyun.
How so?
You don't need to know that. Come on. Sell me the Vop House.
No can do.
Then give it to me as a gift.
You're being awfully stubborn. You must forgive my bluntness, but Matisse nearly sabotaged the entire mission, destroying the bridge, being subject to corruption, putting an absolute in danger. Not to mention the tremendous operational costs incurred as a result. I even had to end up using my ace in the hole. This is all on your shoulders. Yet despite all of this, you still come here and ask us to give you the Vop House? That's a new low for you.
Then let me borrow that bucket of bolts.
What is that?
The memory wipe didn't work on you because you were exposed to Vop House. You weren't affected by the corruption either.
Shut your mouth! That is all confidential information.
If you let me borrow her, I'll do all the research.
No way. You're so sus.
What is your major malfunction? Do I have to get down on my knees and beg?
Oh, you know what? Maybe you do.
What? Do you think you're better than me? I told you I'd pay. I'll give you as much as you want.
Then get down on your knees and beg.
My children. I have to save them. Don't you realize how important this is?
You're gonna beg for their life? No, we're not selling it to you.
Yes, ma'am.
After exchanging senses, commit suicide. Take your head and smash it to pieces.
Wow.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Enough! I won't allow such a heinous act to take place here.
Stay out of my way, you old hag.
I'm saving you, you idiot.
I'll find a way.
What?
To save your children. To save the members of Mattis. I promise. I say, having no knowledge of how to do so, but...
You expect me to believe you?
Yeah, we have don't we have only 2 hours or so now? Since they only can be reversed within 3 hours. I'll save everyone last of them. You must trust me. I say with no research whatsoever. No evidence that I could, but sure. Go on, Commander. For my theory, this makes far more sense now. That scene again. You are quite excited by it, aren't you, Shadow?
Please find a way.
It is definitely rare to see Suyun so desperate.
If you can, I'll forever be in your debt. But if you can't find a way, I'll kill you.
Suyun stomps away.
Turns out it was worth tagging along.
What's going on between Suyun and Matisse? What's got her undies in such a twist?
Suddenly,
Rappy.
Uni grabs onto Rappy's wrist.
Uni.
Rappy, you didn't lose your memory. Mihara went through the same memory wipe that you did.
Her grip tightens.
You remember everything, but Mihara doesn't remember anything. You must be happy that you remember everything. Mihara doesn't remember. You must be happy that you can still get along with Anise and Neon.
Uni.
I'm like a stranger to Mihara now. You must be happy that you're alive. Mihara, he's dead.
Uni.
Uni leaves.
I should get going as well. See you later.
Mihara leaves. Ooh, intense scene. This and one other. Really? Another one? Is it one for the future, Shadow? Are you okay, Anise? Rappy. I'm sorry, Rappy. Are you okay, Rappy? I feel like your arms was probably broken from earlier.
No. It hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rappy. Alright, yeah, I can't do it. Time for stories. Who are we doing? Oh yes, we're doing Rapunzel's, right? Rapunzel's story. Outpost. Yeah, in the future, knowing you, you'll enjoy it. Oh my. Well, I guess I'll be looking forward to it then. Mihara deserved the memory wipe. Well, I mean, I suppose. Oh wait, no, wrong button. Wrong button. It's not where we need to go. Advice, there you go. Go in. Rapunzel? Where Rapunzel? There you go, Rapunzel. Episode 1. Let's see. Mihara, skill issue. Skill issue? What do you mean? They can't really help that they're not strong enough. They're just not made that way. If I see her in my pilgrim mode again, I hate everything. Oh well, get ready for more of them then. Oh my, it's there. Suffer the circus, Peanuts. Maiden swimsuits. Is that what's gonna be upcoming? Maiden in swimsuit? Let's see. Blah, play, play. My mouth is full of sand. Ugh. That's because you keep talking. Commander, are you okay? I'm... What's going on here? I wasn't told there would be a sandstorm. They told us there would be all sorts of extreme weathers around these parts. You said it didn't matter, remember? The dust storm starts intensifying. Uh-oh. The winds are picking up. Hold on to anything you can find. I feel like I'm gonna get blown away. Damn, there's a lot of spitting in there. You can view it? Ooh, okay. I'll view it after this chapter. Or after the character story. Let's see. I never get anything good or new. Well, I mean, at least if you don't get anything new, at least you're getting duplicates, right? It's very important to get duplicates in here. Yeah. Or better luck for the standard. It's true, I got pretty good luck on the standard. And you got pretty good luck on the standard too. What are you talking about, Peanut? You got Red Hood from a 1 pool before. I don't think anyone else has done that before. I certainly haven't. What? You're not making sense. Commander, grab my hand. Commander. I have 1 core crown. Crow, okay. I'm sorry you have that, Peanuts. I'm sorry. My condolences. My body aches all over. The inside of my mouth is bone dry thanks to the sand. But I no longer feel the force of the assaulting winds. It's as if I've been moved elsewhere, somewhere safe. Phew. I feel a warm breath on my face. It's familiar, but I can't quite place it. As if it draws nearer, the breathing becomes more ragged. What's happening? Huh? You're awake. Oh, that was close. I was worried you might not wake up. What are you about to do to me? Oh, what are you about to do to me? Wow, you were unconscious, so I thought... Oh my lord, is this why you wanted to see this, Peanut? Is this the Rapunzel you wanted to see? Confess your sins right now. To the audience. I refuse to feed her to dupes. You don't have a choice. They're already there. You might as well feed her. Straw doesn't really know about Crow yet. No, but I've watched some ranking videos and Crow is one diffused. I usually rank the lowest. Give you kiss or give you mouth to mouth. Resuscitation, that is. What are you looking at me like that for? You don't want me to keep going, do you? Well, I never. But I'm a Nikke after all. I cannot disobey the commander's orders. Fine then, do your worst. Have your way with me, but I won't give in without a fight. Thank you for saving me, Rapunzel. I should be the one thanking you, giving me the opportunity to look at this gorgeous face. What? No, I mean, think nothing of it. Where are we? Oh, yes, I should probably drink some water. Although you should probably drink some water too, Peanuts. So thirsty for choosing this as the character we're gonna look into. Extra thirst. We're passing by and happened to notice you, so I drag you inside here. Did you see any of the others? No, you're the only one I found, so you weren't alone. Nope, I am not. Well, communications have been disrupted due to the high concentrations of Ava particles. If we want to contact them, we'll have to get a radio tower. There's one nearby. Would you like me to take you there? Don't you have your own mission to take care of? Sure, but I can't just leave your teammates behind. So let's get moving. Not sure really just unit when I talk wise. Feed her peanut. Don't feed me peanuts. Core 7 her, yes. There you go, Peanuts. You will now be cursed to get nothing but SSR crows until you get Core 7. Crow. Voila. The radio tower. Told you it'd be quick. And you didn't even need an operator. Very impressive. Well, we've lived our entire lives up on the surface after all. I know this terrain like the back of my hand. Not as well as other people, though. Come on, you should contact your team. I take the commie link from my phone and connect to the control units. Wow, I didn't expect you to be so familiar with this kind of facility. Someone as good as you must have picked up the litter when it comes to Nikke's. We got through. No, we got text. Commander, do you copy? So glad I'm not paid to win for that to happen. He meant to feed crow to straw. Oh, I see. Just sown core and shall never appear again. Is that even a thing? Can you get more copies of a Nikke if you core 7 someone? Commander, do you copy? Yes, we got through. I'm glad you're okay. How is everyone? We're all fine. Are you alone? I came across Rapunzel. Oh, you're with a member of the Pilgrim. What are your coordinates? We'll be there soon. This place won't make a good rendezvous point. It's crawling with raptures. Let's find somewhere safer to meet up. Can you lend me your phone? It'll be easier if I just tell them myself. I hand Rapunzel my phone. Oh boy. Commander, tell me your coordinates. Roger. It's a bit of a hike. 2 to 3 days. Rapunzel? Where are you taking me? Why are you leading my Nikkes away from me? What are you planning to do with me? Rapunzel? Come on now. Let's talk. What do you need? Can we trust the Pilgrims to look after you in the meantime? Yes, absolutely, sure. I totally trust Rapunzel to be so innocent and treat me like a human being. Excellent, we'll set off right away. Hi, how is everyone's underwear? This is not me. Okay, this is not the captain speaking. Just making sure. Huh? I'll need you to provide visual coverage. Rapunzel. My reputation, man. What is the Nikke gonna think of me? I snatched my phone back from Rapunzel. Sorry, it just slipped. Yeah, it just slipped. Rapunzel, it just slipped. No, gracious. Well, Roger, we'll get right. No! Rappy, no need. Commander, is everything okay? Over there? Yes, everything's fine. Alright. See you at a rendezvous. Too horny, man, Rapunzel. Too horny. Look at her flippin' face. I stream my summer pulls, but oh, you stream, Peanuts? Did you start streaming? Oh, watch all your streams. Where is it? I stream my summer pools, but if I get crows, I will delete my account. No! Don't delete your accounts. No, oh, stream on Discord. I see, okay. Alright, be sure to at me at least, or at everyone. I'll definitely try to be there if I'm not at work. Could you please escort me to the rendezvous? Of course. She's gonna lead us to the opposite direction. Am I walking too fast for you? A bit, but I can keep up. Wow, really? I'm impressed. I've been walking fast on purpose. Don't worry, it's not because I want you to pass out so I can take advantage. Advantage of you. Let me get some tea first. I'm gonna need some tea before I continue this. I don't think everyone would be interested in it, so okay, yeah, you can just at me, and I'm gonna be here. Watch you pool, and pray that crow comes. If new summers are Missy's higher chance to get her peanut. Oh, someone needs a pity. Is that how it works? Okay. I'll try and endure it as long as I can. Will you? What if you can't? What if you've given to your desires? No, it can't be. Your eyes gleam as you draw closer and closer, panting. I'm powerless to resist. Very well then, take me. Yes, just like that. How much longer do we have? Until you succumb to my temptations? Well, if that's what you want, you can do it anytime. Until we get to the campsites. Oh, about a few hours. We better pick up the pace. Okay. Very well, let's keep moving. 3 hours later. How are you holding up? I'm a bit thirsty. Yeah? Rapunzel looks around. Let me see. Ah yes, there it is. Hold on. Rapunzel walks into a building off in the distance. After a while, she returns with a glass of water. Where did the water come from? You know, I have always been curious about NIKKE fluids, but you don't have to let me taste it right now. This is for you. Where did you get this? Some of these buildings still have running tap water. I've memorized which is which. All I could scrounge up was one glass. It may not be the cleanest, but it should be enough to wet your whistle. Well, bottoms up. What about you? You, of all people, should know NIKKEs don't necessarily have to drink anything. Go ahead, don't worry about me. I drink some water. It's nice and cool. My thirst is quenched and I feel incredibly refreshed. Feeling better? I hand Rapunzel the rest of the water. It's okay, you can finish. I've had enough. Thanks. Indoors, 2 hours later. Let's pitch a tent here. Sadly, it won't be day one summons because I'm planning to go on the beach every. Oh yeah, no worries, Peanut. No worries. We don't have to schedule for your when you want to pull. Just ping us whenever you're up to it, and we'll be there to witness it. You okay? I need some rest. Shh. You think I'll fall for that old trick? You're just fringing exhaustion so you can cozy up next to me. Then you'll give my hand a squeeze and stare down into my eyes. And then you'll make your move. Oh yes, don't stop. There's something I can't figure out. What's that? You're guaranteed to encounter raptures within an hour of being up on the surface. But we haven't run into a single one of them on the way. The aura of Rapunzel's horniness repel raptures. Sadly. Oh, sorry. I already read that message. That was new. So you've noticed. Rapunzel touches her hair. It's thanks to my hair. Every strand of my hair is a jammer that disrupts the communication. A single strand is weak, but when they all come together, they work highly efficiently. That's why we don't run into any of the rapture friends. We don't need to set up any decoy around a campsite either. What do you think? Pretty convenient, eh? Very impressive. It really is. Why do they not build like a tower of that around the Ark? You can sleep safe and sound tonight. Well, it's time to hit the hay. I lie on my back, but I can't fall asleep. Maybe I'm just too exhausted. Can't sleep? What am I gonna do with you? I suppose there are ways I could make you more comfortable. I'll help you with that. It's okay. It's alright. How about I read to you then? I've been reading a book lately. It's about the first rapture invasion. Go on. Okay. One day, the sky filled with red dots. All was crimson red as far as the eyes could see. That's when I realized that each one of these red dots was an eye. I was beside myself. Something inside me told me the fact the human race was doomed. We were completely unprepared. In an instant, everything was taken away from us in this sudden attack. I felt hopeless. There was nothing I could do. In despair, in desperation, I looked at the love of my life and uttered what would almost certainly be the last sentence I would say to her. Let's get it on one last time, what'd you say? The story seems to be veering off in a weird direction. You think so? Maybe it's because I wrote the last part. But this is where it starts getting good. Actually, I'm feeling pretty sleepy now. Yeah, I can fall asleep now. Oh, you do? I'll tell you the rest of the story tomorrow then. Sounds good. After I clear my head, I realize just how exhausted I am. I'm confident I'll fall asleep in no time. Forgive me. I hear Rapunzel whisper softly. I squinted in that direction. She is kneeling in prayer. Please forgive me. It seems she's making a confession. Please forgive me for my sick and twisted fantasies about Believer. All those thoughts about screwing and sucking and putting stuff all the way up into the vajayjay. I just can't help myself. I'm afraid I will not be able to restrain myself in these fantasies. Every time I see their face when they're asleep, it's as if they're just waiting to be defiled. Yes, that's it. Better be more careful not to actually fall asleep. The next day. How did you sleep? Great! Thanks. That's nice. I stayed up all night to make sure you were safe. You did, I really appreciate that. Alright then, let's make our way to the rendezvous. Can we stop somewhere along the way? Is it important? Yes, I can sense it. Death is in the air. I never thought Straw would say that so casually. Come on now. Didn't you hear where I first worked? That was literally my first job. Lingerie shop. I think I've seen and sold more things I would ever touch or use in my lifetime. And also heard, man, the stories customers share. My goodness. Well, Rapunzel is just praying for your sins to come. That is true. She's praying for me right now, so it's fine. She prayed my sins away. Rapunzel continues onwards, not uttering a word. Are you okay? Yep. She continues to walk faster and faster, until we're nearly jogging. After a while, I pick up the strong choking smell of gunpowder in the air. Was there a fight? It's just as I thought. So there was. Yes, there was a fight. It was utter devastation. Broken items lay scattered on a cracked floor along with totaled raptures. Now burn straw sauce. No! My sauce. Do not burn my strawberry sauce. Burnt berry sauce do not taste good. There are many Nikkes who has been slain. Please, can you check if there's any sisters still alive? I'm on it. Rapunzel and I checked the Nikkes on the floor one by one. 10 minutes later, none. Could you wait just a minute? Rapunzel kneels in front of the fallen Nikkes. She places her hand on one of their heads. I think she's praying for your sins to rise more like... Probably you're right. She'll pray for more sin rather than less sin. How unimaginable your pain must have been. Your suffering is at an end. It is all over now. I am here with you. May you rest in peace. Golden particles arise from the heads of the fallen Nikkes. They float in the air for a while and disappears into Rapunzel's rosary. What are those particles? Believer, could you help me lay my sisters to rest? What do you need me to do? Regardless of their appearance, do not avert your gaze. Take them and make it so they can lie with dignity. Then pay tribute to them. You may leave the rest to me. I understand. I begin to do what I was told. The faces of the fallen Nikkes tell a story of those who fought until the very end. After putting their bodies into a more dignified position, I paid tribute to them. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Rapunzel kneeled beside the Nikkes. While reciting a prayer, she guides the golden particles to the rosary. She recites the prayer for each of them, leaving no one else. At last, she stands up. It's getting late. How about setting up a tent here tonight? Sure, right. Surrounded by dead Nikkes. All I can hear is the cackling. Gracious. All I can hear is the crackling campfire. A pensive Rapunzel seems lost in her thoughts. Rapunzel. Yes. They're in a better place now. Yes. I'm sorry for my impudence, but could you do me a favor? It's a perfectly normal request. You don't have to give me that look. What is it? Can we make another stop before heading to the rendezvous point? I will protect you along the way, of course, so you mustn't worry about that, even if it cost me my life. What for? The hometown of one of my sisters is not far away. When she is still human, that is. Oh, still human. You've seen that golden particle fly into my rosary. Those are nymphs of my sisters. I keep the nymphs of my sisters who have embraced their eternal rest within my rosary. Within that nymph, I can glimpse into the deepest recesses of their memories. So the reason you roam the surface is to lay to rest my sisters who have perished all alone on the surface. To offer them as much consultation as I can. That's very kind of you. I'm only sorry that there is not more I can do for them. You must be wondering why it's so urgent that I visit. Hi, Ghost Michelle. Welcome. We are doing Rapunzel's character story. Nikke. Nikke the game. I hope your day's been going well, or your morning, wherever you are. Enjoy the show. It was a little saucy, but now it's sad. Now it's sad sauce. The sauce have cooled. You might be wondering why it's so urgent that I visit my sister's hometown. If I do not do so at once, I will forget. What? Believer, my memories are chained to the past. What is that? Except for the past year. I can only recall that which happened long time ago. Interesting. There are a few NIKKEs, myself included, who have unique brain structures. For every new memory recreates, a previous one is lost. You like your character story? Well, perfect then. So far so good. She gave us some fun moments and also serious moments. Our total memory capacity is limited, and it will continue to decrease as our brain ages. As you know, some of us witnessed the first Rapture invasion. Time has taken its toll on us. We're continuously creating new memories. When our brain goes to breaking points, to avoid memory overload, we will automatically experience the so-called mind switch. I thought mind switch was brought on by emotional shock. For most, yes, but not for me. Perhaps there are some anomalies, abnormality in the nymph. I'm unsure of the details. Have you ever experienced a mind switch? No, never. To prevent my memory from overloading, I only retain part of my memories to delete the rest. As a result, I can only remember events that occurred during the prior year. Tomorrow, I'll forget everything that happened 1 year ago, so I must not delay in laying my sisters to rest. If I do not seize the opportunities when the memory is still fresh in my mind, I am certain to forget it in time. I see. Let's put them to rest. Thank you for understanding. You truly are exceptional. Every time I look at you, I feel at ease, and this sense of peace washes over me. I cannot fully describe it. It feels as if I miss the old days. Did we ever meet in the past? I don't think so. It can't be. We must have. You knew full well that I would forget everything a year later. So you forced me to succumb to your will. There it is, there's Rapunzel. My mind may have forgotten, but my body tells me otherwise, loud and clear. How else would I have known this sense of nostalgia? You beast, how could you do such a vile thing to me? That's it right there. Other than the past year, you said you have memories of the distant past? Yes, I remember that, which is recent. And I also remember an event long time ago. Nothing in between. However, time stops for no man or NIKKE, and the gap between these 2 points in time is widening. I'd love to listen to your story about what happened during the first Rapture invasion. I'm sure they would have just bored you to tears. Please, if you insist. It was a peaceful day as usual. When hordes of raptors plummeted from the skies, they were completely alien to us at the time. We had no ways of communicating with them. It seems their entire purpose was to eradicate mankind. Their sole aim was to wipe our entire civilization off the map. Even the most powerful military forces were powerless against them, thus we were doomed to suffer. Several years later, campaigns were launched all over the world in search of suitors. These so-called suitors would fight against the raptors. They were deemed to be mankind's last hope. In the end, I was one of the several individuals selected to be a suitor. Not long after, we were reborn as NIKKEs. We started to fight back against raptors that have driven mankind to the brink of extinction. We were referred to as goddesses. It all seemed a bit childish when you think about it. Who were your teammates? Snow White, Scarlet, Dorothy, Red Hood, and Lilith. Despite all the pain and misery we endured, we were happy together. We trusted each other, relied on each other. We all shared the same sense of purpose. Yes, whenever I look back on those days, I miss them terribly. Did you have a leader? Yes, Lilith. She was like a big sister to us all. She always ride us hard. And she was tough as nails. Even Scarlet, who was gun-ho, I'm sorry, that was innocent. That was my dirty mind. That was all me, Rapunzel. Who was gun-ho about fighting, was no match for her. Snow White always followed Lilith around, calling her all sorts of nicknames. Snow White? Yes, didn't expect that, did you? Sure didn't. Lewd Berry in action. That's a great thing about reminiscing. It lets you see things from a different angle. Also, our commander. Commander? Yes, he was the very first commander. One of your predecessors. He was amazing. Sometimes he was kind, sometimes he was firm and decisive. He could be completely genuine, but real cut up at times. It was as if there was a grown man and a small child living inside him at the same time. Sometimes he acted like a weirdo, but sometimes he was rather sophisticated. More importantly, he treated us all like humans and equals. Just like a certain someone else I know. He sounds like a nice person. He was wonderful. With him, I suppose we all felt a sense of... Where is he now? What do you mean, where is he now? He's dead. He's dead as hell. Shorty Berry. Hey. Hey, Peanut. I mean, half the Nikkes are like short girls. I'll fit right in. Maybe you can share your knowledge with the ball. You're right. Let me may share my knowledge with the 3 balls that I've collected with Rapunzel. I'm sure she'll be into it. She'll probably be really into it. She'll be so into it, she's gonna learn how to juggle them. All I heard is that he took shelter from the Ark. A lot of time have passed since then, and now... Do memories mean that much to you? Huh? You've cut off so many of your own memories. Are they really that important to you? Why are we asked? That's so rude, Commander. Why are you saying it like that? I see what you mean. If I were to delete my memories of the distant past, I would be able to remember up to 5 years of events. The reason I don't do that may be different than what you think. I don't want to forget them, because they're the only proof of our existence. Our existence in that place. Our existence at that time. I want to remember. Snow White, Scarlet, Dorothy, Red Hood, Lilith, the Commander, and myself. Remember the way we were back then. That's also the reason why my brain structure is different from others. To cherish the past, to prove what has really happened. It's getting late. Go to bed. I'll keep watch. I hear footsteps. I want to take a look, but I decided against it once I heard whispering. Or whimpering. She's so sad. I want to give her a hug. Shall we get going? We must make our way towards the homeland of my fallen sister, whose name I do not know. Okay. Yeah, me too. You're gonna get so excited about the balls, you're gonna start juggling them too. Sorry. I mean, yes, of course. We would both love to give Rapunzel a hug. Look at this flower. This is a rare flower that... excuse me, I need some tea after that. Tea time. This is a rare flower that only grows in the desert. Its petals is very much resembling needles, don't you think? Why don't you touch it? Okay, I'll touch it. Ow. Does it hurt? Every rose has its thorns. Yeah, but you baited me into that one. Except for me, of course. Are you sure? Those things floating behind you could look like they hold some edge to them. Shh. Look, there's an animal. Look at the size of the cat. Want to pet it? It's too dangerous. How about you pet me instead? I'll give you a little pat. Look at the clouds. Don't you think they look like a certain something? Would, of course. You know what? I would probably too. Here we are. This is our hometown. Or rather, was. Oh, wow. That's pretty. No traces of any inhabitants or anything living for that matter. But it's beautiful nonetheless. I believe she would be very pleased to see this. Well then, The biggest question is what to do with them. A small raptors wander to the flower field. The only strange thing is, they seem to be deliberately avoiding the flowers. Why are they moving so strangely? They're malfunctioning. They should be quite easy to take down. I could dispose of them with my eyes closed, but I'll do no such thing. And why is that? I do not wish to sully what is soon to become my sister's final resting place. I hope to bury her somewhere that's beautiful. What are you going to do? Raptress doesn't answer my questions. Rapunzel doesn't answer my questions. Instead, she murmurs while touching her rosary. There's so many song references in the dialogue. Oh god, excuse me. See, that was kind of gross. Sorry. You see Cypress Hill lyrics and now a song by Band Poison. Are they? I don't think I've ever heard songs like that. Are they like old songs? The rosary starts to shine. The space nearly filled with golden particles that pour out of the rosary. At the same time, the rapture stops moving. A breeze begins to blow, and the flower petals lift up into the air as if performing majestic ballads. Golden particles scatters to the wind. The image of a NIKKE. Walking amongst frozen raptors is so impressive. This is a sight to behold. Old songs. Nice. I can respect that, honestly. Oldies are goodies, man. Although I don't recognize them, I'm sure they were probably good. Rapunzel reaches out her hand. Almost unconsciously, I take it. She chuckles and takes me to the center of the flower field. Here, my sister, come here. The golden particles falls into Rapunzel's palm. She kneels and places her hand on the ground. The golden particles slowly soak into the earth. May you rest in peace. Believer, why not give her your blessing? Pray. Pray for a better future. Rapunzel builds a burial mound. She also pulls several strands of her hair and places them on the mound. This will prevent the mound from being desecrated by any raptors in the future. It won't be long before my sister's nymph dissipates. My hair will no longer have any effect then. Hope my sister's redemption is 9. Insane in the Membrane is an old Insane in the Membrane! Oh my god, I heard that one on the radio quite a few times actually. I quite like that one. It's pretty good. My Cyber's heel. Every rose has its thorns is by poison. Every rose have its thorn I have not heard. But Insane in the Membrane, I've heard of that one. I have no doubts. I believe so. Thank you, believer. There they are. Rappy, Anise, and Neon can be seen off in the distance. It seems they haven't noticed Rapunzel and me. Go ahead. Your teammates are waiting for you. Are you going to build burial mounds for your other sisters? Of course. It's my duty. I hope to see you again. Certainly. We will meet again. I'm sure of it, but will you remember me by then? Goodbye. I take a step. Believer. Sorry, that was an aggressive believer. I don't know why I read it like that. I turn back and see her reaching out her hands. She holds my head in both hands and puts her forehead against mine. You are a kind person. Never forget that. I will pray for you. Stay true to yourself no matter what. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I call you here now. Yeah. Alright. Good night, Shadow. I hope you had a good time. Have a good sleep, my friend. It is definitely getting pretty late. If you listen to the second, you may have heard of it as the Banishment State. Honestly, I probably have. It's likely that I just don't recognize the name. Oh, hi, Soup. Welcome back. Alright. You enjoy in the background, Soup. Oh, I'm getting tired of myself too. After the last chapter, I'm going to bed myself. Stay true to yourself, no matter what. May happiness guide you in your life. You have my gratitude. Be on your way. I wish you a happy life ahead. I should go. But I can't move. As she continues to cradle my head in her hands. We're so close now. Is there anything else you want to do to me? Peanut, please. The licking is not helping me with suppressing the mood right now. I'm in danger of being licked by Rapunzel at this very moment. Hey, over there. Master, over here. The moment I looked away, Rapunzel disappears. All that's left behind are a few strands of her hair, and the lingering traces of her warmth. Until next time, Rapunzel. Damn. I don't think Rapunzel's gonna remember us though, since she wipes her memories every 5 years. Wait, is it true that you were drunk while you were streaming with Ika? No, I was not drunk. I considered it though. I was thinking about whether or not I should get drunk. But in the end, no, I didn't get drunk. And also Twitch might ban my stream if I knew I was drunk. So, didn't do it. Couldn't do it. Also couldn't risk, you know, violating her stream too. Gotta keep it respectful on Aiko's streams. It would have been interesting. Oh, it would have been interesting. I'm definitely a lot looser in the tongue area when I am drunk. Some songs copyrighted. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's true. I mean, luckily I haven't been copyrighted by any songs yet during my Twitch streams, so far so good. So far so good. Oh god, you're right. Don't jinx myself. I probably shouldn't say it. I don't think Twitch would care to see a few drunks on the screen. That is true. Twitch probably have other stuff to worry about. Does that mean you actually yell at chat? No, I would not yell at chat. I just meant like a lot of things I say would be a lot sussier. In terms of language area. The Japanese song for the Kingdom event. Oh, was it? Damn. I guess it was probably muted then when it was playing. The Red Hood. Oh, that's surprising because that one was on YouTube. I would not cuss you out. No. I'm nice, I promise. Alright, you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, man. Maybe next time I really will get drunk before streaming. But I'm gonna go to sleep now. Hopefully you guys have a good sleep too. Sweet dreams, everyone. Until next time. Bye-bye.